Hello, everybody. Welcome to SnJs Game Day. I'm Jeff.
Hello, friends. I'm Sarah.
She is the lovely Sarah.
Oh, you call me lovely? That's new.
I take it back.
No, you don't. You mean it.
Welcome in to the weekly Wednesday video game / podcast where we sit around and fuck around. And
/ this is monthly for me. /
monthly
for us.
This is once a month for Sarah. Weekly for me.
Weekly for Jeff.
Because
you can make a better commitment than I can. We know I can't really make commitments.
The commitment issue is strong.
I learned it from my father.
Who?
Which one?
Today we are going to be playing Ultimate Alliance 3 Marvel.
Which Jeff has described as like the Castle Crashers. Good lord, that we played that one time.
Yeah, you literally just beat the shit out of people with your favorite Marvel superhero. So it's going to be perfect for us. Because it doesn't take much, and there's somewhat of a story. And it's,
again, commitment issues. I got to change it up every time.
Once again, commitment issues has spelled the end.
But that's what keeps me like fun and spontaneous,
I've played it. It's fun.
Oh, you have?
But it's going to be way more fun with two people.
Oh, you only played it by yourself?
Yeah.
Lame. I'm your friend, Jeff. I'll play with you.
once a month.
Once a month. It's really so that way Jeremy can, go on a date or something.
Have a weekend.
do something with his life. Because we all know that out of all the D&D people, I lived the most fun, exciting, spontaneous.
What's it like in your world?
Everybody's jealous of me. Micah says the same thing.
Are you okay?
I'm also eating a cup of peaches.
Well, that is actually true. Out of everything she said, that's the most true thing.
That is the fact.
That was it. Alright, expansion. Okay, I haven't done that yet. Finish, whatever.
Oh, can we... spoilers ahead because I'm probably sure Jeff and I are going to talk at least a little bit about the new Deadpool movie.
I've seen it twice now.
And?
It's great.
I loved it. I'm obsessed with it.
It was...
so good. All of the, even the background things that, you probably noticed more so when you watched it the second time was good. Jokes were good.
Yeah, even the second time was pretty good.
I can't wait to see it again.
We're going to play friendly because
I'm a friendly person.
Sarah's here and she's not a very big video gamer.
Oh, no. Oh, there's still glitter everywhere.
There's still glitter.
Who would have done that? Who would have put glitter in a small, confined space with lots of technology?
I don't know. Who?
It couldn't have been me.
Well, that's another planet we'll never be able to visit again. Because you tried to steal their most priceless artifact.
Is that...
How was I supposed to know that thing was so important to him? There was a plaque right next to it that said so.
That almost sounded like...
Yeah, well,
but I feel like this game was better
to read. I go there to steal.
Anyone else would have waited to defend their clients until after they were paid.
I'm not anyone
why are they
else.
so short?
I'm one of a kind, baby.
A fact that makes me wonder how much a museum might pay for you.
Solid question.
Deadliest woman in the galaxy.
And then there's Groot.
Out of all of them, I like how his description was he is Groot.
What trouble have you steered us into now, Quill?
Nothing. There's literally nothing out here. My scanners are coming up blank.
That really sounds like him, dude.
This alarm before. It is a horrid sound. I am Groot.
And he is Groot again.
True. Anything is better than that bracket Star-Lord calls music.
That's fucked up.
Any idea why our ship is
Quill's music is has the best taste in the Marvel Universe. Mine is Deadpool. Oh my god. You know which Deadpool I love the most?
The dog?
No, Canadian Deadpool. Oh, sorry.
Oh, nice pool?
Pretty boy pool.
Yeah.
But there's nothing out here but rocks.
Oh, sorry, and they used him as a shield.
They didn't have a
How was I supposed to know?
Can I?
That scene was pretty badass.
Yeah, this big butt I can. Whatever it is, it should be right behind this.
I am Groot.
You can say that again.
I don't remember any of this.
This is
Sick.
a Holocaust Kree warship.
It'd be cool if it was
These
like
vessels usually carry hundreds
Darth
of
Vader's ship.
soldiers.
If it's both owned by Disney, it could have been.
Like, yeah.
But there's not a single sign of life on board. Something's not right here.
Who do you think would
We
win?
need to take a look around, see if we can find.
I think Darth. I don't think
Darth
they.
Vader's the only one that has powers
I
out of
was
the group.
going to say any
Out of that, out of these
survivors.
4 or 5,
Sure.
I think
Vader
Darth
actually has
Vader could
powers.
take them all.
yeah. Darth Vader has actual,
Literally,
like,
he could
force
just be
powers.
like, yeah, like you guys can't come near me, and I'm gonna just choke the fuck out of you at a distance.
From a distance.
Oh man, you guys know I don't have skills.
Hey, Boozy, it kind of looked like a new Star Fox game, but this is... Alright, so let's co-op it. Offline. Done. And done.
See, no welcoming committee. Scans were right.
Oh, I'm Gamora.
We've got
Cool.
ourselves a ghost ship.
Why would the Kree abandon a vessel of this caliber?
Wait, can I see what all my buttons do?
We are about to
Yeah.
find out.
All right, cool. Slash.
I want to be Rocket and Groot. Not Drax. You suck,
Rocket's
Drax.
cool. Oh, you get to be both?
Yeah, because you get to shoot with Rocket, and I think you get to punch with Groot, probably, right?
Can you grow with Groot?
Groot, you're not doing anything. All I have is shooting right now. Okay, you suck. Drax it is.
Hold on.
Oh, there's something
Some
ahead.
weird energy readings just popped up on my map. Any chance it could be survivors?
What's these?
There. Such a shiny switch is begging to be flipped.
Staircase.
Go up the staircase.
What are we doing? What's this?
We better clear this junk out of the way.
Knock knock.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Anybody here? I knocked.
To be fair, I knocked. Come back here. I get this red light.
Is there another one?
Yeah, I get it.
Well,
We
this
have to
way-
get 2
is
more
there,
lights.
Is there stuff over here? I'm going this way.
Okay.
Hiya.
Oh. Go, Drax, go.
Is that it?
That's it.
Bypass. B. Jump over it.
There you go.
Hello.
Oh, you can be and
See
then
what's behind door number 2.
super punch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we already did that.
All right, punch on
More
the boxes.
obstacles. Quill, per usual, you're not doing anything.
Everyone, take cover!
Here we go.
Oh,
We just got bombed.
There are options here, Rocket. Looks like there's only one way out.
Watch
oh
out
my
for bombs.
god. Dodging these things.
It's falling apart. Try to jump over the gaps.
Easy to say for a man with the ridiculous boot jets.
Stayed on the ship.
Oh, I got hit. I got hit again. Oh no.
Okay. Okay, I also got hit. Are we dead already?
No.
Could you imagine?
Game over.
I could imagine, to be honest with you. I don't like her suit as much.
Hold your fire.
This bitch.
I just like it because it's all MCU.
You certainly weren't who we were expecting,
That's how what Nebula looks like in the
but we would
Comics.
be more than glad to kill you.
Some like Gamora's suit.
kill them all.
Could manage our business, sister. Your presence here may have exposed us all. For that, you must pay.
Oh damn! Nebula just punched me in the face.
Ain't going down easy.
Alright, L1 and circle ability. Oh, alright, go.
Don't just fight. Fight smart. Block her attacks.
Super attack. Shoot me, bro. I got a guard.
No mercy, Guardians.
You hold R1 and press Y, you do your super move.
Say that again.
Really fails. The blood of every being in this universe will be on your hands, Guardians.
Oh, I tried to block that.
I will gladly have your blood on mine.
Almost over. Time to bring out the
Oh, shit. Oh shit, your controller's almost dead. I thought I chopped all of them.
Thanos raised us to hate each other, Nebula. It doesn't have to be that way anymore.
Thanos didn't teach me
I
nothing.
feel like he's gonna hit
Still
us.
hate this living.
Don't fuck with me. Yeah. Take that, bitch.
Just making sure.
Just making sure she's dead.
Double tapping, man. Zombieland.
Idiots.
Double tap.
Your
Yeah.
stupidity may have
Rule number,
doomed
like, what,
the
4?
universe.
Wouldn't be the first time,
Wouldn't
sweetheart.
be the first time, champ.
Mike is in the chat.
Yeah, I know, he just called us nerds.
Hi, God. How art thou?
How art thou, God?
Yes.
Quick. I have to go get another controller for you.
Oh, is mine dying?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, the host is usually so much more prepared. It's kind of crazy.
I didn't know we were playing. To be fair.
What do you mean?
We were supposed to be playing Resident Evil.
Well, whatever. You blame everything on me. So, how is everybody? Well, I'm great. Thank you for asking. I did take my dog outside, and I literally got swarmed by mosquitoes. I think I have a malaria now. That's still around here in the United States of Florida. I also learned that some blood types attract mosquitoes more so than others. Jeff said he never gets attacked, which is, you know, I don't know how when you grow up in Florida. Me, on the other hand, I can't seem to not get attacked. So, but I also think that checks out for me being Sarah, you know? Also, don't worry, guys. I know you guys are wondering if this is a beer or not. It is a Heineken 00. Don't worry. Do I get that now? Or did you make yourself an old fashioned?
It's just bourbon on the rocks.
How much bourbon is in that glass?
Bourbon on the rocks.
That is how much bourbon. I want a cup of Hennessy. That's what that looks like.
There's a sphere ice cube in there.
It's just that.
I'm classy.
It just looks so much.
It's what I drink. It's my thing. All right, when it dies, you have it back now.
Word. All right, I'm ready. Hey, so
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
how
level
much
up.
damage did I do? I'm pretty sure I did that all by myself, to be honest with you.
I guess we'll level up later. I don't know how to do this.
I got no idea.
All right, let's go.
Whatever the Kree are hiding on this ship, it must be very important if Nebula is involved.
But if their trap was not meant for us,
More Kree.
then who was it for?
Kill the
Anyone
green.
else kind of hope we never have to find out?
She never turned her back on Drax the Destroyer.
Making sure that one's dead, that one's dead. Any more?
That's it.
Any more?
I'm just punching nobody right now.
All right, activate. Boop.
More stairs. Oh no, they're shooting at us.
Okay.
Oh no, they're dead.
Come here, motherfucker. Hey, I leveled up. We leveled up. Look at us. Oh, open.
Yeah, I was gonna go the other way, see if anything's down there.
Oh. Oh. Well, I let somebody in.
Is that who's that? Oh, it's just a. I think we killed it. Alright,
Is he
go this
dead
way for a
already?
second.
That was a little too quick, don't you think?
Oh, nothing?
So we can only go this way.
So dumb. I thought there would be like a secret. to
Oh,
heaven.
look, a line of them.
Cool, they lined up for us.
Tracking should be right past whatever the heck that thing is.
Tracks is pretty sweet.
Tomorrow's not bad.
These ones think they are tough. How amusing.
The way Drax talks almost sounds like Optimus Prime.
Smash the
Kind of.
computer and the barrier should go down. I hope. All right, now things are getting fun.
Oh, word.
Danger.
More people, more people.
Two of my favorite things.
I love how like some of these games like don't take into account that
I can't.
bad guys and good guys are different because like that bomb just dropped on the guys and nothing happened. It's still a bomb, you know what I'm saying? I'll just keep smashing y'all. Y'all take care of everything else. Kill this computer.
I am like in the corner over here. Oh. Is that me? Oh.
I think your controller died.
It sure did.
Not anymore. It said battery depleted. I assume this one. Alright. See? Got you right back in the game. Alright, things die. Everything dies. Go, Drax, go!
Hell yeah, brother.
Damn, we're already in level 5? Like, we're supposed to level up this fast?
This is like how Micah levels us up.
So we went like 3.5 months no leveling up, then we leveled up like twice in a
Glad
month.
that's over. Don't
He's
get
watching
too
too.
comfy, pal. Final destination.
This is
right on the other
Marvel
side.
Ultimate
Hey, I
Alliance
can't.
3.
It's not letting me play Gamora. Well, she's moving and I'm.
Oh. These are both full. I know I did it right. Alright. Now you press left on the joystick. Or left on the D-pad.
Left? Wait,
The D-pad's over here.
this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Open.
Let's fuck shit up.
Knock, knock, motherfuckers.
Well, she likes Castle Crashers, so I was like, yeah, Castle Crashers. This is pretty much Marvel Castle Crashers. so,
And I feel like that's more fun.
so this is right up her alley.
Oh, Ronan.
Ronan the Accuser.
A proven form.
One of my favorite
I like the
characters.
name Ronan. I'd name my son Ronan.
I love, like, Ronan was like one of my favorite comic book characters, and what they
I
did,
think they did great.
they did terrible.
What?
He's not he would never go against the Kree will. Like, he was very selfish in the shit out of the movies. Like, he is literally Judge Dredd of the Kree. So it's like, I would say he's like Captain America of the Kree, where he does what he's their champion. And like, the movie just had him like,
I
had him
loved
like a
him.
little
I
like
thought he did great.
a vendetta-seeking bitch. I'm gonna do this because I'm mad. That's how he does. He does things that are
But does he not? Doesn't he have a temper?
not really like, he literally, everything's about for his people. Like, he's, you know Judge Dredd, right?
Yes.
He's Judge Dredd of the Kree.
The fruit tag was that?
It's too late.
What do you think about Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom?
Thousands of brave souls.
We're gonna find out why. and
I
how.
think that's so fucking cool, especially if they tie it into Secret Wars. I think it would break my heart if this whole time Tony was actually.
Well, they're probably gonna do the multiverse thing,
If we can stop fighting.
I fucking love it, dude.
but also
Damage is already done. Your location has been discovered.
Because they do like multiverse for like,
Time left to die in honor. And I will make certain
just like
you
how,
Whoever you're afraid of, we can help.
just like how Spider-Man was given a bunch of different universes, like they just kind of explained.
How they what? Say it again?
Well, Spider-Man had all those different Peter
Variants.
Parkers. You know what I'm saying? They could one of the universes, Dr. Doom could look like him.
I feel like it's gonna be so sick.
They're gonna have a reason.
When is that? 2026?
Yeah.
Hey, who is they?
Just wait, Jeff. When I get casted in a movie.
You have to actually go to like auditions and stuff.
Well, no, they're just gonna seek me out. Love her.
She looks way cooler in here than she did in the movies
Yeah.
too.
All that is.
Yeah.
And we
In the movie, she almost
shall
kind of
deliver
looked
it.
ugly.
Yeah. Approximately midnight. Like she looked hot in the comics.
Once you have returned to us what is ours, Cree dog.
Fuck them up.
That madman you obey only wishes to destroy.
See, like this is the actual.
I want my hair to be as long as hers.
The time has come to return.
Ooh.
Your master awaits.
The Infinity Stones. Rocket, do you see this? All 6... Rocket? Rocket? So, here's the way I see it. I know you said these stones belong to your master, whoever that is, but technically, we got here first. So how's about you take 3, we take 3, and we call it a... Hey!
What a barter.
You're just being nice.
Uh huh.
I'm just gonna steal them all.
You will leave here with nothing, not even your lives.
Is this a 4-player or 5-player game?
4.
Could you technically be 5?
Huh?
Could you technically be 5?
No, because it's
Groot
only one thing
and
it's switch
Rocket.
from is only 4. Because Groot and
that's
Rocket
right.
said the same thing. It's a fun 4-player game.
Who do you think could win in a fight, Groot or the Thing?
I have felt
I feel like that's a really good
The
fight.
Thing's stronger though.
cannot harm me.
We weren't trying to hurt
The
you.
Thing is
just
like
to distract
borderline Hulk.
Not
strength.
as strong as Hulk, no way.
You shall
I said
not
borderline.
have them.
I wouldn't even say borderline.
Thanos' name. Did she say Thanos?
Oh, she just blew up herself. What a dumb bitch.
You can't let her have them.
I love a good slow-mo scene. Because I'm part God.
I love how he literally just
Grabbed him.
grabbed all of them
Uh-huh.
when he couldn't even grab one in the movies.
So is Quill dead?
Huh?
I'm like, so is Quill has to die.
Close to die there.
You're here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I thought we were dead. We aren't dead, are we?
I have felt death. This is slightly less pleasant.
We're alive, but we could be anywhere in space or time. The Infinity Stones are not playthings.
Hey, I did exactly what you said. I saved the items of insane cosmic power from the Psycho Space Lady.
Solid thing. But you also doomed everybody in Marvel Cinematic Universe because you're a fucking bitch.
And you just sat there listening to us jabber?
It's all Quill's
I mean,
fault.
I'm not an emotional person like him, so I wouldn't have thought like emotionally.
You would have.
I would have
You
been
totally
very
would've-
like, Iron Man
Not
was like, we're
emotional.
almost done here.
Yeah.
Just think about it. And that would have been me. You know?
You're always level-headed.
I really am. I'm
Yeah.
probably the most level-headed out of the group.
Yeah, I
The
don't.
ones that end up in prison?
The most level-headed.
Yup, that sounds about right.
How'd y'all get in this prison?
So Guardians are in the prison.
Why were we transported to this
Why are we
place?
in the
Quill?
dark?
I don't know. I just grabbed the stone and
Let's see if we can level up some stuff real quick. Let's see if I can figure this out. We'll go Draxi. I can customize the voice. Oh, lame. I don't want to do that.
I don't. Oh, you pick your fucking
Yeah, I don't-
catchphrases?
Yeah,
I don't give
wanna
a
use
shit.
that. Yeah, I don't care shit about that. I just want
I don't give a shit about my catchphrases.
I want more abilities because he don't do much. Okay. Can I just level him up? Customize voice, hero traits.
I don't think it's like
Use cube.
Oh, in Resident Evil, where you could just like get the coin and then level up certain things.
You don't have any XP cubes. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. It says level 5. I can't do anything at level 5, or I can just get stronger. Learn at 15. Oh, I guess it is just get stronger.
Hero traits: fire, ice, and shock.
So yeah, I guess it just gets stronger. That's actually even better for the stream because that means we won't do anything. Cool. Let's go.
So we're safe. Yeah, well, something tells me
How the
we'd be
fuck
a
do I
lot
get out of
safer on
here?
the other side of that flarkin'
I can't
door.
see shit.
We're gonna sell.
Well,
I just destroyed something for fun.
a box?
That's a box. Charlie would have been pissed. Just interact. We interact.
There's
So,
arrows this way, and obviously I want to go this way.
Well, interact. Interact. There we
The
go.
wall is structurally unsound. Perhaps.
I like how she said it as if she discovered it.
Yeah, like it wasn't me. Press. Is that R1?
It says VR.
Oh, ZR and Y.
I'll press an X. Ha ha ha.
You should be proud. No cell can hold us.
See? We got out.
This way? Hey.
Looks like we just made bail, Guardians.
I can't see shit.
It's a little dark.
We need to find a way out of this place.
Group, do your light thing.
My light thing.
No, not you. Group. It's not Resident Evil. You don't have any
Flashlight.
You don't have any flashlights.
Power up and running. We can break out of this hole.
I thought it was
Okay.
to say horror.
Break out of this whore. Alright, let's go back over here.
Brother, these mosquitoes really got me. Sorry.
We're gonna put the power back on.
We've got to repair this terminal if we want to restore power to this dump.
Maybe we do it at the same time. You stay there.
Wait, oh.
You just stay there. I'll stay over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. I know stuff.
It was me! Hey,
I did
there's
it.
light.
Alright, guys, since I'm the leader of the group.
Now can we finally get out of here?
There's nobody else in these cells but us?
I thought it was definitely going to release something.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have to fight our way out of it.
What did I tell you? You need cell doors disarmed and open? I'm your guy.
It was me, but whatever.
Not only wasn't it you in real life, even the game took it away from you. Wolverine and Luke Cage. And
Oh, you know what really bothered me, and I told Jeremy this?
More galaxies
When
than I-
Johnny Storm got defeated by Pyro, not only can Johnny Storm go Omega, Pyro would not have been able to handle even a fraction of Johnny Storm's flame on.
yeah, I thought that was very weird.
I hated that. I told Jeremy I held on to that the entire movie. That is the one, like, fucking
I would let it ruin the movie for me, but like it was kind of weird.
No,
I was like, that's kind of weird that he just
I
like.
was like, Pyro is such a little, like, bitch compared to Johnny Storm. Like, Johnny, there's only, like, a handful of
Old-fashioned cell
Omega mutant, or, superheroes, and Johnny Storm's one of them.
I don't think Johnny Storm is Omega.
I'm pretty sure he can. Rogue can.
Rogue is definitely Omega, and so is Phoenix, but I don't think Johnny Storm is.
Can I look this up real quick?
Probably.
Ish.
I'm gonna punch you in the face though.
Okay.
No friendly punches and punches. Yeah, I don't think it takes a lot to be an Omega mutant, and I don't think Johnny Storm is. And Johnny Storm's not even a mutant, so technically he's not a mutant.
I know what you're saying. Iceman's one of them. Iceman, Jean Grey, Hope Summers, Magneto, Storm,
There's a mutants or
Emma.
Omega.
Emma Frost,
You talking about Omega?
Legion.
Legion's crazy, literally and figuratively. Because Omega, like, Cyclops' son is Summer. I forgot his name, but
Talking about Cable? Oh no, Scott's.
Scott's son becomes like one of the like kid and becomes like one of the most powerful mutants ever. I think his name's Damian Summers, something Summers, obviously. But it's in the.
It says that the Human Torch can reach levels of 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I just don't understand how he just got.
Supernova. That's what I was thinking of. He can go supernova, and like Pyro can just like go
Suck
like
his
this,
power, yeah.
be like, I can light your cigarette.
Pyro sucks, and the fact that they made him more powerful than
I know.
Johnny
I kind
Storm.
of like that he was like a grimy bad guy though. That was like true to character. But the fact that he took on Johnny Storm like that as it was nothing, I was like, that's stupid.
I am Groot.
Yep. He said
I
it.
hear you, buddy. This
That's
sure
right.
brings back some memories, don't it?
I don't know why. Just go this way. We had two different ways.
What's this? A bomb?
Solid HP cube. There's an HP cube. Oh, sweet. I can punch things. You know, I like punching things. Alright, let's go. Punch him.
The other day, excuse me, yesterday,
Alright, we can't go anywhere. Let's go back out.
I was working with Dana, and I said, wake up, and she turned around and goes, wake up, and I was like, Dana,
That's the correct response.
and then she goes, sometimes you wanted to, and I was like, that's right, Dana, that's right.
That's close enough.
That's exactly what I would have done. It is not possible to increase your ranks of your abilities. Oh, now you can do it.
Yeah, because we got a XP cube.
Oh.
Are these all mutants? I'm very confused about why everybody has like.
No way.
And the Spider-Man here? Spider-Man is here.
Hey!
You know, delivering supervillains to the raft is usually a lot of boring paperwork. But this,
Hey, Peter. I love him.
it's a total riot.
Great power and greater responsibility.
That's his thing.
That's funny.
Come
I'm gonna put this in the fridge real quick.
Not even a smile from the tree?
Do we play as Spider-Man?
Can you?
I don't know. Not yet.
Oh.
Eventually we'll get to play as everybody.
Look at my legs, because I couldn't rub in the cream. Because I was eating my peaches, and I didn't want to...
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ha, 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 yeah, oh, Sorry. We're here and we're queer, everybody.
So we can rank up abilities now.
So, but it's only, we only have one, so you should just level up your shit, yeah?
Oh god. I don't fully.
You can't level up anything?
I'll just wait, because I don't think that's a really good move anyway. Let's just keep fighting.
You're just really excited to level up something.
Yeah, finally. Come on, Spidey, help.
Guardians are back on Earth.
Hello?
This home is still a happy place. It won't be for long if we don't get things under control. We've got an entire supervillain prison population ready to break free. Next time you teleport us across the galaxy,
to break free.
Think of a beach instead.
Hello?
Why do all of these prisoners have powers?
Do you prefer the beach or a mountain?
The worst criminals our planet has to offer.
Oh, they're still alive? Jesus.
Makes me wonder what were you guys doing in there? It's a long story.
That's Wolverine guy. Oh, Spidey, you little slow bitch. Oh, got a big one.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
There's more.
Oh my god, where are you guys coming from? Oh, they were in his web that he put on the ceiling.
There's a lot of them. Hey, we can't touch track like that. You can destroy it. Complete.
So much better than when I do it alone. Then let's stick together and get out of here. Preferably before they wake up.
Hey.
And don't forget to close the door behind
Welcome to
us.
SnJs game day.
Hello. Nice to have you.
Not that I'm complaining, but shouldn't a prison have, guards?
Jack's here.
Yeah. Something's
Jack's
definitely
here?
not
Yeah.
right here.
Hi,
I
Jack.
don't know the half of it.
Open the door.
Open the damn door. We want out of here.
Finally, some fresh
Fuck.
air.
Fucking open this
Smells worse
stupid
than
door.
Rocket's bunk.
Anything over here?
Onward to sweet freedom.
Nothing to
Hate
punch?
to break it to you folks, but it won't be quite that easy.
Hey, open.
Seemed like it was that easy. The Sandman?
Spider breath.
Love. What'd you think about his story in the movies?
It's the same
Sad dad
It's the
story.
same story as in the comics. It was just it was drawn out in one fucking movie.
I don't know. When they brought him back for the home,
Because they knew
Far
they
From
fucked.
Home.
They knew they fucked up. He should have gotten a lot more.
Yeah.
Spider-Man has the greatest villain set of easily any Marvel villain.
Most iconic, you mean?
Yeah. Of any Marvel superhero.
Because
Because the only people,
X-Men could probably compete with villain-wise.
not Spider-Man. Spider-Man's number one. The only one to compete with it is Batman's villains.
You say Batman. Oh.
Batman's villains are like great too. So Spider-Man and Batman have the best villains.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I'm not doing much.
Oh, he shot me. Hold it down so you can rapid fire.
He's solidified. This may be our only chance to stop him.
And you can fill a whole video game with just like Spider-Man and his villains versus Batman.
There's so many, both video games.
So it'd be a really fun game. Just to be like Spider-Man versus Batman villains and heroes.
Isn't there a Marvel vs. DC video
No,
game?
it's not, but it'd be great if it was. Oh, they didn't make it adjust that. Ha! I dodged you, bitch. So whenever he shoots at you, press B and get out of there. Stun! I'm gonna go punch him.
One of these jerks? Great. To be fair, Sammy never had the best taste in France.
Oh, guys, get out of my way. Did you guys see him doing something?
Trying to do stuff?
So fucking rude.
Oh wow, this Wolverine dude's trying to hide me. Shoot. So when you get stunned, get off your press B, get off your thing, go beat the shit out of
Why?
him. Because we need everybody punching at the same time. Right now, go. You press, that was you.
What'd I do?
Press B, the bottom. You press
More than that to get rid of me, bud.
I know. I'm thinking great to be out of my costume for weeks after this.
Learn not to provoke me.
Hey, don't forget about us.
Wow, that hurt. That was bad. Oh, hold on. I tried to save you. Alright, now we go back to shooting.
Oh my god.
Oh, Spidey, don't get hit like that. It'll get, I wasn't paying attention.
Bro, you fight this man all the time. Should you not know how to handle him by
By
now?
himself, too, by the way. You can't deal with the Guardians of the Galaxy in like 2 minutes.
Oh. Put that right up my
He's only
ass.
doing like 18 damage. Spider-Man's doing nothing.
This is embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
Like they always say, Sandy, life's a beach. Now you'll die. Something just impossible.
Let's go.
You know, no one can beat us, and I stand by that.
What's your Sandman, punk ass?
Who do you like better, Green Goblin or Sandman?
Gobby because of his
Ties to Spider-Man?
Ties to everything.
I think that's great too.
having like his son as whatever.
Kind of be like a second father to Spider-Man as well.
Osborn was. Speaking of,
All either trying to break
Osborn was iconic.
or to break us. Well, that force field is engaged. They can't get out. But let me guess. Neither can we.
Then you're lucky
This is Electro?
some of us still have a way in.
Ah. Love.
Keeps his eye on trouble. His eye. It's the Avengers. It's the fucking Avengers are here.
Falcon. Ooh.
And Wolvie.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lockjaw.
Hi.
I love Lockjaw.
A teleport dog? Is this some kind of joke?
You know, I was just about to ask the same thing about the raccoon with the laser gun.
It's a quantum igniter. Thank you very much. And it can blast you right out of that tin can before...
Measure your weapons later, boys.
Measure your weapons.
This is good. I really like this.
I figured you would. It's like a whole. It's like a whole.
A
Thing.
movie.
Yeah,
It's like I'm watching a whole movie because I'm the star.
That's it. Because I know you're a huge Marvel nut like me, so I figured you like this game a lot.
Swing into action.
Yeah, Cap.
I do love Cap. I am Team Cap versus Team Iron Man all day.
Of course.
Follow me to glory.
Ready to take flight.
Falcon's cool, but I like Winter Soldier better.
Ready for action.
Well, now we get to choose them.
Face the magic.
Dude, Scarlet Witch is one of the most powerful superheroes, and they just downplay her so much.
My elements.
Was that it, everybody? Everybody's introduced
Everybody's
themselves?
in. So we can go.
We're supposed to talk to people?
Go to team. I think we can change teammates now. Like, I don't want Drax to be there anymore, so can I get it out of him? No. Back. Use HQ. No. They all joined, so.
I don't want to wait for us to be over. I want to know right now, what could it be? Did you ever watch Dawson's Creek?
I mean, everybody watched Dawson's Creek back in the day.
That was my mom. My mom used to watch that show.
Wow. That hurts a little bit.
She used to watch Boy Meets World with me. When this boy meets world.
I love Boy Meets World.
Dude,
I
I
watch
do
that
too.
show all the time.
Mr. Feeney?
Of course, I had a crush on Topanga.
Oh, dude. My favorite was Sean and Eric.
Oh, yeah?
And then obviously I loved Mr. Feeney. When I was a teacher, I always thought about like Mr. Feeney's ideologies and shit like that.
Alright,
Let's introduce ourselves. Talk.
Hi there. What can I help you with?
I love
He's an
Lockjaw.
Inhuman, just like me. And with the help of, he should be able to hone in
I
on
wish
hot spots
Inhumans
and
got a better
swap
break,
out our
'cause
team
that fucking
members
show
when
was
things go
awful.
rough.
I didn't even watch it.
Isn't that right, good boy?
Hey.
Yes,
Neither.
You know, Caitlin asked if I had watched Madam Web, and I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, Madam Web was so
Just
It was good?
awful.
Oh,
to drop off the lizard, but now I'm the one whose tail is getting kicked.
Wow. Always quippy.
It's a maximum security prison designed specifically for superpowered villains. Not exactly the place a friendly neighborhood hero like yours truly feels at home.
This makes me want to go home and watch Marvel movies now. Although I just recently watched the entire thing. Took me
What's
like...
Hulk say?
Why are we talking when we could be smashing?
Sounds like Hulk. I love it.
You did great, kid.
Oh, no.
Drax is no match for the
Isn't
Hulk,
just
that's for sure.
strongest one there is. He's also the smartest.
Oh, that's false.
A little bit of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing happening.
That sounds like a Sarah thing right there, where you're just speaking out of your ass.
But I am the strongest. I'm the strongest here.
And the smartest.
Take an IQ test. Let's take an IQ test and see.
Let's do it.
Like, I think I could score pretty high.
I would love for the group. The group takes an IQ.
And I want it to be like an official one where we get it in like those envelopes.
Yeah, with the bubble, the Scantrons.
But like when we get our results, we like open it and like there's like an official paper of like your IQ's 10,
yeah, I would love
Sarah, 10.
The group.
How you're surviving by yourself right now is insane. How much do you think IQ test?
You are officially an infant.
Well, dude, I mean everybody's shocked I made it this far. I've gone by myself. How much do you think IQ test costs?
I have no idea.
We should really look into that.
I've never thought about doing one, but I'm down.
I'm down too. We have to do when Scarlett gets back. Because we have to incorporate Scarlett. I say that with so much, I just can't wait to see what the results are.
I hope she scores higher than you.
I honestly, I truly think she probably would.
Yeah. Alright, go.
Sorry.
You're talking to...
I'm sorry.
Well, of all the planets in the universe, for some reason, ours is the one that seems to be under attack most frequently.
That is very true.
Yep. Okay, have we successfully talked to everybody?
Yeah, we talked to everybody. Just talk to Fury. He's the only one with the red.
Oh, hey, I didn't even notice you had a red thing over you.
This is an official SHIELD operation, so you're
They did good with the voice acting in this game.
I think Drax sounds like Optimus Prime, but everybody else I think did great. Iron Man's is really good too.
Which is probably why we're in this mess in the first place. Unless, of course, your sudden arrival has absolutely nothing to do with the 6 Infinity Stone-sized bursts of cosmic energy that SHIELD just detected in the vicinity.
No, not us.
What's an Infinity Stone? I never heard of
Just
that.
consider yourself lucky that I've got a team
Never
of
heard of
heroes on
that.
speed dial for missions of universal importance like this one.
What?
Speed dial.
What do you mean Infinity Stone? Never heard of Thanos.
We had some help from Crystal's canine companion, Lockjaw. His teleportation ability
Love Lockjaw. Him and Cosmo are my favorite too. They're good dogs.
And those powers of his should come in handy.
I did name a dog after them.
No, who's another one besides those two?
That's more than likely.
Dogs?
A dog, a doge. The only animal superhero I can think of is Howard the Duck.
And Rocket.
Well, I can't think of anything else.
Stand by.
Does Beast count? No, because it's an intelligent man.
Still
I can't believe I said that. I'm sorry.
Readings here, but the other Infinity Stones are scattered across the city. If they're on Earth again, you can bet Thanos won't be far behind.
It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna
We
look it
can't
up.
let him or any other villains get a hold of the stones at any cost. The fate of the universe depends on it.
Toad? But no, that's not. Devil Dinosaur, Howard the Duck,
Spider-Ham. It is a pig. But it does count.
I loved him in the
Darn
movies.
right, so I'll be coordinating our
There's no way Nick Fury said darn.
to secure. You got a problem with
Darn right,
Darn
soldier.
right,
throw you into one of these cells. So let's move.
Not a chance in hell.
Jeff the Land Shark?
Who?
Jeff the Land Shark.
I gotta look that up. That's a Marvel character I heard of.
Lockheed? I feel like I've heard of Lockheed.
Who?
Lockheed? Lockheed.
Stop at one of these when you need assistance.
Ship point. Now we can do this.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now we can switch our teams.
Do we want to though?
Fuck yeah. I'm Cap.
Who do I want to be?
Rocket and Groot to get out of
Look
here.
at this stuff. Isn't it? Oh, we get to choose a whole new team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's read both. I thought we were just choosing our own new character. Yeah, all right. You guys are all gone. Scrap it.
Yeah, scrap the whole team.
How do I scrap you guys?
I'm working on it.
You're doing it.
Oh, here, select. Here it is. There's the next one down.
Look at this stuff.
There we go.
Isn't it neat? Okay, you pick 2, I pick 2. Sound fair?
Perfect. I get the last 2, which is gonna be my Drax. You suck. Captain. Of course,
how do
Captain.
I get rid of one?
You get off mine. Go. You're down here. You're down the bottom right. You're at the right side. You have the left side. I have the right side.
This side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my favorite 2 characters out of the ones we have is
How do I get rid of them though? It won't look. It's not letting me like.
Press A.
Oh, A.
Captain Wolvie all day.
You got it.
With that being said, I'm gonna choose Scarlet Witch just so we have some powerful bitch.
Magic word.
And then
That's why I love Deadpool and Wolverine, because Wolverine is one of my favorite. Deadpool is in this game though, so.
let's get some more muscle, but let's do it with a little bit of pizzazz.
Or just do Hulk.
It was between Hulk and Thor, but I think I'm gonna choose Hulk because he has a little bit more ability than
He can fly too.
he can fly and throw a hammer. I like the
I think we
hammer.
need Avengers bonus.
Oh, I can't wait to get more X-Men. That's my favorite group.
I know.
We
know. We know. The whole world.
I think next month I'm getting another tattoo, and instead of getting a new one, I'm gonna have them touch up Rogue, and then add around her.
Press B to back out.
Back out.
Alright, we have our 2 each. Cap and Wolvie, Scarlet Witch, and
Thor. What? This is a team. This is a team right here. Look at that. How are you guys not scared? I'm scared, and I'm playing them.
Now we can level up some things. Let's do use the cube.
You know what song I've been singing all day? And feel free to sing along. Can you take me higher guitar, to a place where I can see? Divorce dad tunes are clearly my favorite.
Divorce dad tunes. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, dude, because I'll sing Nickelback all day. I will. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you
Did we just sing that exact same time?
Yeah, because Nickelback is iconic, and people just hate on it because it's a trend, and I don't get it.
Alright, we're just gonna play, because I don't know how to do the whole
I don't either.
okay thing. There we go. Now we got a squad.
Was that the Green Goblin circling the control
Sure
tower?
was. Cap's gonna
No
take care of it.
telling the damage that maniac can do if he gains access to the RAV security systems.
This
There you
way.
Scanners are going wild. You must be close to something.
Should we destroy? Wait, let me
Destroy
see.
boxes. Oh, I can throw my fucking shield. Let's go.
Oh, look at her fly! Wow, look at me go! Wee!
You're flying off screen and shit. Alright. Try to stay on screen with your flying ass.
Sorry. I was having so much fun. Oh, okay, so clearly we gotta go this
Not
way.
this way.
This way.
See, this game's fun, right?
I really enjoy this game. It gets my nerd brain juices going.
Alright, I'll
Oh, sorry. I like pressing the button.
if I knew we were playing this, I'd wear my Captain
You
America
should
stuff.
be able to reach the control tower from here. If you can avoid triggering the defense system, you should be fine.
Now I'm excited for this. I love Cap. Oh, I got fucked up. Take that, bitch. Damn, Thor's doing work. Good
I
call.
told you that was a good pick, right?
Yeah.
I did things. I did stuff
Oh,
with things.
I thought that was actually good to destroy that, but apparently it fucked me up. Let's not do that. Oh, I can throw it. Yeah, it's too late for that. They're already dead there, game. Let's go.
Can you take me higher?
Come on, Wanda. We're on the same side.
You know I hate lasers. You know I'm not good at them.
You can fly.
How do I fly again?
Oh, you just did it. Probably double jump.
It wouldn't let me.
B
Wait.
twice. Yeah.
There you go. Ooh, that's close.
Oh, I got fucked up.
Ah, I also got fucked up.
Nailed it. Just jump normal. There you go. What's this? Hold on.
Look at those muscles.
It's Cap.
Must have been a clearance sale on lasers when they built this place. There's gotta be something we can do to get past them.
Oof.
Alright, hold on. I turned some off.
Are you supposed to put that in there? What was the point of that? It's a dead end. Look at the map. No, I can't fly high enough.
It's telling me to throw it this way, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it this way. Or not. Maybe throw it in the system. Throw it. That way.
There you go.
You can block it.
There you go. See? My IQ. My IQ.
Oh, don't
smart.
worry, little heroes. I have plenty more toys for you to play with.
The prisoners have hacked into the security network.
I still have something to
They're
throw
in
though.
control of heavy weaponry.
You're just tiptoeing around with it.
Yeah, like, come on, guys.
I thought you were using your shield as like a tray.
Just holding it up. I just want something to attack it so I can fucking throw something at him.
No, let's go. God damn it.
I can jump with it? We're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I did it.
How did you jump with that and I can't jump without it?
It's...
Okay.
Nah. Oh, okay.
Am I okay?
I don't know, I just jumped with a fucking carrying a thing.
I really can't make it.
Go down!
Wait, no,
Okay,
patience.
Wait.
No.
You jumped too high.
I just pressed it once.
But you don't like to, the harder you hit it, the less you jump.
Watch. Watch me. Give it 4 more. You're literally standing right there. And
why don't you switch
just do it.
Why don't you switch to Wolverine and see if we can do it?
I don't wanna. Is there something wrong with me?
First try. I mean, yes, but
Okay.
we can't unpack that here.
We can unpack it. We got 3 hours.
We got 2 hours left to unpack it.
I feel like it's an adequate amount of time.
Oh, what? No, the thing I had.
You were really doing well with that.
I know. I really wanted. You have to
God
wait.
damn it.
Now. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I gotta run. All right. As soon as it goes like right now. Oh, okay.
Somebody having trouble?
Yeah, you. There's no way you're gonna do it.
Watch me! God
Nailed
damn it.
Hey, she did it. I thought they just passed through like nothing happened. Like there was no puzzle that just almost killed it. Jesus. Yeah, kill things! Go, Cap, go! Steve Rogers.
Shield dash.
Oh, I can shield dash. Okay. Are that you?
Yeah.
Fuck! Sure, you're throwing a shield like there's nothing else going on. Oh shit, she got knocked down.
Help me! Help me, Tom Cruise!
Right.
You gotta revive me.
For freedom.
Let's fucking go. This one's for freedom. Damn right, Cap. Always fight for freedom.
I don't want to be Wolverine. I don't want to be Wolverine.
You can switch. I told you how to do it. Come back here. You don't want to be Wolverine after you fucking shit up with Wolverine.
As I just fucked somebody up. Can you take me higher?
Dead bitch.
Oh, was that overkill?
Hey, nothing's overkill.
Not in these games. It's just making sure everybody's dead.
Hey, they don't have family in these games.
They sure don't. Unless you're Sandman and you're doing it for your daughter.
To get past those security gates, you're gonna have to access the terminals in the proper sequence.
Okay, so. Okay.
So this one, hold on, I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, you got that one. Where's the other one?
This way.
Oh, you got it that way. Alright, you stay there. You hit that one. Okay.
I'm actually enjoying this.
Nailed it.
Nice work, team.
It was
That was
Bimba.
so fucking lucky. Not really lucky, we just didn't do anything. Alright. Wanda's a little too overpowered. I don't know you're just throwing a shield and punching people and you're fucking throwing magical fucking mystical people. Like D&D sound like magic missiles. They hit it.
Dude, I know. I'm just gonna collect all these. Your life orbs, don't mind me.
It doesn't make me hate Captain America because he's still the greatest. Let's go.
Oh, there's another guy. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
There's a reason why Superman looked up to Captain America. I can throw something. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button.
Kick the shit out of me. Revive me.
I got you.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Who? I got confused as to who I was for a second.
We switched to the other two characters and start fucking.
Yeah.
Haha! More! The mightiest of heroes! Let's go! We must pick up our friends. Oh no, let's kill this guy. Haha! You get your guy, I get my guy, and.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Get up, friend.
I like lay on hands.
Yeah, lay on hands.
Just the boost I need.
That boy, Cap. Nothing hurts.
Just a boost I need.
Yeah, just
some Ensure.
Checkpoint.
I'm keeping this team for a while.
Yeah, because we have nobody new.
No.
The only person I would replace Wolverine with is probably Deadpool.
Dude, no, oh. Okay. I thought you were going to say something we already had. Because if you press right trigger, the top one, and then Y, that's when he starts going fucking rage mode. And he fucked up two guys without even
I love Wolverine. The only people I like that are, like I said, maybe Deadpool.
You know, when Jeremy and I went to the free Heineken event, they gave out Funko Pops. We both picked Wolverine. We didn't pick Deadpool.
Well, I have 17. I used to have 17 Deadpools. I saw one Wolverine. Like I said, I got rid of all my Funkos. You saw my collection. It was...
Bro, you had it... So wait a second. Did you sell them all or what?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
Did you make a penny off of it?
I don't know, because I don't know how much I spent over the years of all the ones I bought.
How much would you say you made on selling? How many did you have altogether?
The ones I sold?
Well, yeah. How many did you sell?
Probably like 200.
200? Oh my god. How much did you make off of them?
900.
900 off of 200 Funko Pops? Nice. So what was the most expensive one you sold?
There was a couple worth like 50, 60. I still have the one that's worth 500-600 in box. But
what's your most expensive? What is that?
Red Skull.
Really? Why is he the most expensive one you have?
It's from 2008. It was one of the first Funko releases.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, probably be for the Captain America.
Yeah, it was from Captain America.
Oh, the first Avenger or whatever it was.
And it was one of the first lines of Funkos, and to find them is like hard shit to find.
So I have 3 different Rogues, but I was gifted one by a guest that came in. He saw my Rogue tattoo, and he said I treated him really nicely because he was in a wheelchair, and he came back and he gave that to me as a gift. He said, "You treated me like a human being," and I was like, and I thought I was being rude because
you love X-Men, right? I
really want like a Gambit or Nightcrawler because I love Nightcrawler. Did you know Nightcrawler is actually Rogue's step sibling? Because Mystique is Rogue's stepmother in the comics.
I have a Phoenix.
Oh really?
That's worth a lot of money in box.
Why would you? What would you? Are you suggesting you give it to me?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Fuck yeah! I'll put it on my nerd wall.
It's worth a lot of money, but
I'm not gonna sell it.
I don't want to sell it.
I wouldn't sell that.
Because there's 3 that I bought that were worth a lot of money, but if they were in box, but they were out of box, so I still liked having them, which was Thing, Red Skull, and Phoenix.
Oh, if you're offering to give that to me, I'll fucking take it, and I won't sell it. I keep that shit.
There's no box for it.
I don't care.
But
I'll put it on my nerd wall.
But it's a badass pop, and it was like one of the, like I said,
The other
all
fun,
these are just the original ones.
the other Funko Pops I have, like I said, is the Wolverine one. I have Jurassic Park ones, and then it's like after that it's anime. I have the one that Knock got me for Christmas. I have a couple Naruto ones. I have Kakashi.
I was at Hot Topic yesterday.
What a place to be.
I saw that they had a Jujutsu Kaisen pop.
Oh, I want one.
And
I have Nanami.
I
the one that the character that Jeremy dresses up as.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go down that road because I went down those roads before.
I might go get some. You know what I've been spending my money on a lot lately?
God only knows, Sarah.
What's it this couple months?
Yeah, what is it now?
It changes every couple months. K-pop.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I have spent.
Micah was making fun of you for that.
You should see how many albums I've bought in the past like 3 weeks of just. I literally probably have like 30 albums down, and I am obsessed. I'm gonna drop thousands of dollars on a VIP ticket. Thousands.
You guys hear this, right? And she's always broke.
As long as rent is paid, baby. Who cares? Who cares? All right, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Let's go. That was our podcast moment. I told you it was a podcast and a video game stream.
I think we do a pretty good job hitting a lot of different topics and podcasts on this one. But anyway, I will take your Phoenix if you're willing to give it to me.
I'm pretty sure I didn't sell it because they wouldn't give me a lot for it because it didn't have a box. And I was like, well, out of the box, it's so worth a lot of money.
I would love it. And like I said, I'll put it on my little nerd wall. I have so much shit. So I came over the other day to get furniture from my house because like I emptied out my entire house. And I showed him, I even have like a little love letter from Parker, like Brittany's daughter, on my nerd wall. Like I have so many different things from so many people on that wall. A bunch of gifts from Susie.
I'll look into it and get back to you by tomorrow.
You better. Okay.
It's fuck shit up.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That was a good run. Go ahead.
It's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright. Team, what do I do? Back?
That's B, yeah.
There we go.
Let's go. We are ready to fight, because the reason they put a shield thing here is about to fight a boss. Guaranteed.
Word.
Yeah, see.
Who do you think it is? I should have.
It's fucking Gabi.
I forgot.
You're right on time, fools. The chaos has just begun.
Isn't there, is it orange goblin? What's the goblin's orange?
Green goblin?
Oh, there's an orange one.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin, there it is.
It's fun to play this because like it tests our nerd knowledge, and I have a lot of it.
Well, it gets my nerd juices going because it's like other than like watching a Marvel movie, which is just a limited amount of characters.
Venom.
Venom was my first tattoo.
I love Venom. Venom was one of my first favorite. Villains. Oh, Electro. Spider-Man villains. I told you Spider-Man villains are fucking. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they're good.
I bet Magneto's a boss in this game.
No, he's pretty much gotta be.
I love that
defeat the deadly duo of Venom and Electro. Okay.
I love that the villains in the Deadpool movie were like X-Men villains. Like Azazel.
Oh, Thor just fucked him up with electric. That makes no sense.
Heroes are too bright, light.
Magic isn't for everyone.
Alright, Venom's just sitting up top shooting Venom. It says that one. Get him, Thor!
There you go.
This one's for freedom.
This one's for freedom. I can't attack Venom though. It won't let me.
You press start.
Sorry.
Press B.
But I did. Oh.
No, it's
I was pressing A. Hi.
Oh my god, I need to run. I think you're down.
Oh yeah. Where am I?
I got you. There's only one bad guy, so I can revive you. Get him, Cap. He's gonna. Oh, he's gonna charge you. That's not good. I got less shooting.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Night, bitch.
Alright. How do I get to you? Oh. Love.
Oh, he's Electro Venom?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Love.
I think I need to get over here.
Give in to the darkness, isn't it?
Now that he's all amped up, your powers aren't working on him. But Venom's symbiote is still vulnerable to sonic attacks. Maybe we can use the prison alarm system against him. Certainly.
Why are you hitting me? I didn't know. How do you use the prison alarm system?
Dude,
Stop pressing the goddamn start button.
I can't help it. My fat thumbs.
I know you're not talking about fat thumbs.
I have fat thumbs.
No, you don't.
I have sturdy thumbs.
Sturdy's better. I have fat thumbs.
This.
I'm one of them here. I just don't know how to do it.
How do I do it? Maybe only Thor can do it because Thor has lightning ability. Is that possible? Is that a thing? Oh damn, I'm down again.
Wow. Fuck that. Still around.
I want you to see the heroes.
Come this way.
We must fight. I will not lose.
God damn it. God damn it.
Sarah?
It's because I'm such a good buttmaster.
It's not a bit. Like we're supposed to do something and we're not doing it, we're just hitting it as hard as we can.
How do I make...
I'm trying to like turn it over. Oh. Over here. Over here. There you go. Take that, you bitch. Hit him.
Oh, I'm down.
This one's for free.
Shield back. Sorry, sorry. Alright. That hurts a little bit. You did it!
I deserve some chocolate.
Take that, Venom. Yeah, I deserve a shot.
Yeah.
Look, for hitting start 17 times.
He's had enough.
You know, you
I
could
know
just
my
be
pal
better.
Eddie. That death metal cover band version of me.
It's so rude.
But under all that rippling xenomorphic protoplasm is a guy who wants to do what's best. Usually. He may
And
seem
you
like,
take
but when the world really needs him, he always chooses to protect it.
Would trust us. After this, we will fight with you.
This is like a movie.
And once
Well, it has a story.
knows who its one true champion
This is what RPGs are supposed to be. This is what video games are. When you,
I have a PS4. Can I play this on my PS4?
no, it's only on Switch. So you have to come. You have to play every time we play.
I like this.
Venom's now part of our group,
No way!
and I'll take Venom over Wolverine.
No! No way. No way.
You think? I love Venom.
Well, Wolverine was fucking it up though for us.
Wolverine will stay.
Well, you want to trade Thor?
Well, Thor fucked this shit up with his lightning. Nah, we're good.
Okay.
Venom was one of my first favorite superheroes. Well, not really superheroes. Hold on, what is this bitch doing?
We're wasting valuable time. I've taken down a lot of targets in my day.
You're just there to tell us that? You did nothing. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. We have a team.
You weren't even there, bitch.
You didn't do anything. You didn't go here. Are you Scarlet Witch? You're gonna be Thor.
Oh.
Alright, let's
Thank
go.
you. What are we looking at? I thought we were in space.
No, we're at the Raft, which is a prison in the middle of the sea.
How did we get here? I thought
we got because we were the Guardians. We got captured, and then Nick Fury brought us all in. But we can't get out until they take it down the force field.
But when did we get here though? When he held the stones? Because by the time when he grabbed the stones, we were still on that ship.
Yeah, but we got transferred to the. I don't know how they got transferred to the Raft.
Okay.
We're gonna find out. Right now, we're just gonna kill things.
You may be getting closer to the tower, but I'm the one in control.
Shut up, Gabi.
You're stupid. You turned yourself into that little shit.
You did it to yourself.
You for real, and no one I know does that. No one I know does that to themselves. No one suffers the consequences of their own actions.
Luke Cage!
Oh my god!
Because I'm running out of empty cells.
Oh,
Did you ever watch any of those?
I'll watch all of them.
Yeah.
I love them. That's why they're bringing back Daredevil. I'm so excited.
Thought I'd have to clean up this mess.
I love this. Luke Cage was probably one of the best adaptations.
Can I give my
all of them?
Can I give my unpopular opinion?
Yeah, sure.
I really loved the Ben Affleck Daredevil. I thought that movie was great.
Hot take. Because Charlie Cox is the best Daredevil.
I mean,
and for me, it's probably at Typicon.
Well, when I meet all these other celebrities that are gonna fall in love with me, all these other celebrities that are gonna fall in, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. As I'm stuffing my face full of chocolate. Oh my god.
So I think that's hot. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm letting these prisoners out early for bad behavior.
You have got
to be kidding me. Iron Fist is the only one that was just so fucking awful.
What was the other one? It was Luke Cage.
I love Jessica Jones. The other one. And Jessica Jones is
my uncle loved Jessica Jones.
Not only was it Patty's favorite superhero ever, but she doesn't know anything about superheroes. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. But she loved Jessica Jones. And I didn't know who Jessica Jones was before the comics.
Oh really?
Well, before the show. So the other ones I did, I knew.
We all know who Power Man is on Iron Fist.
Iron Fist and all that. And so I had nothing, but I love Purple Man.
You love what?
Did you watch Jessica Jones?
I didn't hear what you said.
Did you watch Jessica Jones?
No.
Best villain.
My uncle said that was an amazing show. Best
villain out of those shows easily, and probably one of the best Marvel villains ever.
I'm dying.
Because he was fucking brutal. So
who's the
Purple Man?
Purple Man?
Yeah, that's what. He controls your mind and makes you do. So imagine if a person could constantly cast command person in D&D.
Isn't that kind of what Xavier can do?
Yeah, but does it for evil.
So I was talking to my uncle about the.
Well, kind of. I don't know, because it's more like charm person, where
you're enticing them to do something for you.
Instead of Scarlet
almost
Witch.
like Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
This is not the droids you're looking for.
Because they can make you chop your own fucking arms off and then kill yourself.
So I was talking to my uncle about about Cassandra from Deadpool, just kind of getting more knowledge on her because I really hadn't heard about her.
I've never heard of her either, and I'm a huge Marvel nerd.
Yeah, he kind of briefed me before the movie came out, and then we talked after the movie came out, and he said that in his opinion she's actually one of the most evil villains of all time, and I was like, fucking why? And he goes,
Oh, Xavier, but evil? That's that's brutal.
Well, so he said that she manipulated the nephew of the guy that made the Sentinels to be like his friend and everything. Brought him to where all the shutdown Sentinels were. She needed his DNA in order to reactivate them. He reactivated them. She killed him, and then used the Sentinels to kill 18 million people. And I was like, oh, so she just got the highest kill count.
I just don't.
That's all it is.
That's the biggest thing. That's my biggest.
But apparently she's been around for a while.
Yeah, it's my biggest knock in the movie was the fact that like she did something really like nice and like let them go because of like, oh, you saved my life, all this stuff, and then she goes.
Well, I think she did.
32 minutes later.
Well, she did it to benefit herself, probably.
I know, 32 minutes later, she's like, oh, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Well, but she needed to get to. She needed all that manipulation to find out what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean?
It was just the villain got no. I like, you know me and my villain backstories. I love villains.
I think everybody loves a good villain. That's how you make a great hero.
No, I'm a little different than I love villains.
Yeah.
I said I have a.
I like a bad guy.
I have a.
I mean, Venom was my first tattoo, but he's kind of like not a villain.
I'm a Slytherin.
No, I want to be a Hufflepuff so bad. I'm a Ravenclaw.
And I have Kylo's lightsaber.
Kylo. I can't believe that Kylo.
My favorite character in all of Star Wars is evil Anakin.
I mean,
that's why Hayden Christensen's gonna be at our fucking.
At my wedding, as the groom.
Gonna be at our Comic-Con. I'm like.
Do you think? I mean, it's kind of cool that we're gonna.
Be at the same place.
We're both working the con. We're both
there.
We're both celebrities, guys.
People are meeting both of us. Yeah.
Except we're really begging people. People are lining up for
We're not begging. They're just gonna be like, "Hey, who the fuck are y'all?"
Well, let me tell you.
I heard about our podcast.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Micah?
Oh my God. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Micah? May I give you one of these handouts?
These pamphlets.
These pamphlets, so you can know about them.
Here's a free goodie bag. Can I give you these pamphlets?
But I mean, like we're still within our first year.
Is that crazy?
We're still
November what, 2nd? November 2nd, yeah.
Because November 2nd was our first day. We're still within our first year. We're doing really good.
1, 2, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And when we started.
We're still doing good.
Oh, hey. What did you think about all the cameos?
Love them all. My favorite was Gambit because I wanted that movie so bad.
So bad.
Because of Gambit's probably one of my top 3 favorite X-Men.
What do you think of
the fact that he spoke just the Creole and Deadpool was like, who's your fucking dialect coach? They're fucking minions?
Like, what is he saying?
It's perfect.
I think Channing Tatum is like a funny actor. He's actually really funny.
Oh, have you ever seen This Is the End?
Yeah.
When he was a little slave puppy?
Yeah.
That's when I fell in love with like the fact that he didn't take himself seriously.
Well, he didn't play that typical like I'm a sexy guy.
Well, not even that. A lot of actors in Hollywood would have never, ever done that role. Like The Rock has a clause in his contract. Who is my favorite actor of all time and the person I want to meet more than anything in the world?
The Rock?
The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson?
Dwayne Johnson. If I could meet one person in the world, it's that person.
Why?
I grew up watching wrestling. I wanted to be a wrestler. He's a nice person.
He should be our president.
He came with his own tequila. Like he started a fucking football friend. Like he likes everything I like. If I could meet one person.
He's got a good head on his shoulders for being a celebrity.
Great head on his shoulders. Nobody's ever said anything wrong, like bad about him.
No one's ever bashed him in all the years he's been in the spotlight.
He's always the nicest person ever, and I feel like hanging out with him would be like hanging out with like a famous friend. Like I said, I just feel like
I think he's a really funny actor too.
He's great, but he has something in his claws where he can't lose the fight on screen. Yes and no. Would he ever do like the thing in Channing Tatum does something for funny?
Yeah.
That's great. But like The Rock, like I said, I still would love to be The Rock. And if The Rock, I heard The Rock's joining the MCU, so that's.
I think. Well, that's who?
Cool. We don't know.
I think that Channing Tatum did such an amazing job at Gambit, and I loved the costume they did such an amazing job making a comic book accurate like costume of him with the classic like headband
and they made
and his eyes glowing.
Unlike the
cards. Oh, look.
Unlike the Wolverine version where he was in that shit in the movie.
Where he was just playing cards.
Kind of a little bitch.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Will.i.am?
Yeah.
When Will.i.am played him?
Yeah, just didn't do nothing. He did nothing.
I can't believe they casted Will.i.am. Let the beat drop.
But the fact that he like literally showed what Gambit did in the comics.
Yes.
Exploding him like
the cards, and then I completely
setting
forgot.
him on people, and then going boom, and they all fucking blow up. And then his staff was like literally exploding.
I was just about to say that. I completely forgot because I was just so overwhelmed and excited about even seeing him in the movie. And so when he did all his card tricks, I was like, fuck yeah! And then when he had his staff on, he like started beating the shit out of people with his staff. I was like, I forgot all about this. I love this. What about Blade?
Of course, Blade. I love Blade.
Blade was the biggest shock.
I've seen all the Blades. I think the funniest thing was, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the movie,
I said spoiler alert already.
I said spoiler alert.
I already did.
Please get out.
I already did. I warned you. And if you don't want to listen to me because I'm a woman, well, this is your fault.
What is this, fucking 1942? Like, nobody cares about that.
I was just saying.
They're here because you're a woman.
I warned them.
They're like, people are here because
I warned them.
You're an attractive woman talking about fucking comics. Like,
because I have a lot of valuable things to say and an input that really matters.
Exactly.
Go on.
I loved all the Blade movies. There were some better than ever. Of
course.
What's funny is Ryan Reynolds is in one.
Well, they hated each other.
There
was like, I watched a Kevin Smith review of the Deadpool movies, and he was like, I was so happy to see that Wesley Snipes came into the movie because he said that he never wanted to work with Ryan Reynolds again.
Because Wesley Snipes takes everything serious as fuck.
Well, I mean,
everything.
Yeah.
Including tax fraud. Yeah. But other than other than tax fraud, he takes his acting roles very, very seriously.
Right.
And Ryan Reynolds is on fucking paper being the most fun people to work with on set.
Wild, crazy, spontaneous.
All he cares about is making you laugh.
Right.
And like that's what's funny with Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman gets serious too, but like Hugh Jackman in this
has a humor. He has a sense of humor.
Yeah. He even talks about like how like it makes him giddy to work with him because he makes it fun to act.
Have you watched any of their interviews together since the movie?
Especially Hot Ones.
Oh my god, the Hot Ones was so good. When he goes, I cheat at Wordle. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that.
It's so good.
I love their friendship and the way that they are like, we just play off each other and we genuinely love each other. Like, yeah, we have a lot of chemistry on screen, and it's because we like each other off screen too. And I'm like, well, when I become famous and I become like best friends with somebody like equally just as famous, like, I'll understand.
Yeah, when we become famous.
White chocolate.
Yep. Let's not bring that up. Pretty sure that's making me not famous.
No.
I'm gonna have straight teeth here in a couple of a little bit, you know.
I was thinking about asking my dentist about getting veneers. Because I have that like genetic disorder where I like my skull didn't grow all my teeth, so they moved my canine over and filed it down. So I technically only have one canine, and there's a gap between my two teeth right here, and I kind of want to get like I've never seen myself with like a full smile, and I was kind of just gonna look in to see how much veneers would cost because like fucking Trevor Carrington can get veneers and his teeth look amazing. I want to do the same.
It's like $30,000.
I know.
Okay.
Insurance.
I just know that
insurance.
These braces have completely changed the way I look at
I know. So when I first got the job at Hard Rock, I was making, obviously we make a lot of money, and it was the most amount of money.
Whoa, not that much.
As I was saying, it's the most amount of money anybody in my family's ever made. And my parents have 3 college degrees and 2 masters. Like, they still don't make as much as I do. Fuck you, Mom and Dad. Anyway.
Wow, okay.
Anyway, so I bought Rook braces and she wore them for a year because she had really like messed up teeth, and she said that after her like straightening her teeth, like it has completely changed the way she views herself. Her confidence level has gone up triple. Like she says that changing your smile really does change.
It depends on if you think about it all the time. Like I said,
her teeth were worse than yours. All you really had was that one tooth in the back.
Well, but it made my tooth look like a fang and it looked like I was missing a tooth.
I mean, obviously your teeth look great, but what I'm saying is like Rook's was like...
When you have this personality, I think I have a great personality. I have an A+ personality, and your smile is an F.
It really puts you at a C.
It puts you at a C. It brings you
average.
down. So the only thing I hate about myself is my smile. Obviously, I have a lot of other flaws, but we just gloss over this.
Well, I mean, if we can unpack Sarah's flaws, we can certainly unpack Jeff's flaws.
How much? We only have an hour and a half left.
Anyway, I was really looking to wanting to get veneers because I've always hated my smile and I've always hated my little chiclet teeth is what my mom used to call them, and I was like, fuck you, you have a gap, you bitch.
And before I got braces, I never would have thought that
your confidence level could go up even higher.
Exactly.
You could think even more highly of yourself.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wait a minute. Sound like an asshole. I always thought, that's fucked up.
No, it's not. You don't.
I don't think highly of myself because I don't think that I'm attractive. I think all I have is my personality.
Well, I have a 10 out of 10 personality, so I get it.
Let's say so. All the girls I've ever gotten is because I'm funny, and I also don't cheat. So I have a personality. It's a weird thing. Like, I don't cheat, and I have a great personality.
I've never done anything of what you're implying.
I'm slightly an asshole.
I don't think I heard you right.
I'm an asshole.
I think I heard that right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But as far as, like I said, I just the one thing I didn't handle the one thing I could change on my physical appearance that I hated my whole life was my teeth.
Has your teeth has always been like that? Like once you got your adult teeth, they grew in like that?
Yeah. So, but when I was younger, because I'm a lot older than you.
You're only older than me by like 8 years.
That is a toddler.
It's 8 years. We still have well, you're still a millennial, no?
Yeah.
I'm a millennial, but I'm not a baby millennial. Millennials end at
93?
No,
94?
no.
Look it up.
I'm not, because I'm not Gen Z. I'm 95.
You're Gen Z.
No,
it's
I'm not.
83 to 90. I thought it was 83,
No,
92.
because I'm definitely a millennial.
If you were a millennial, you were on the fucking outskirts.
Yeah, it ends at 95.
So.
Oh, excuse me, it ends at 96.
So you're 95, you said?
Well, there's two. It says one is between 1980 and 95. The other one says 1981 and 1996. So I guess I am a baby millennial.
You're a baby millennial.
But I feel like I was raised with like almost the same shit as you. Like my mom and dad had the cool shit that they passed on to me.
So braces back when I was younger.
Back in my
day, they would have to pull this tooth that you see right now. Mm-hmm. Away, and then they'd give me braces to bring everything in. And I told them I don't want to lose a tooth.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Okay, so when I just said my skull didn't grow all my adult teeth. I had all my baby teeth, but then when I lost them, not all the teeth grew in. And so they were like, we could drill a tooth in, or we could just push it over. And my mom was like, just push that shit over. It's cheaper. And I fucking now as I'm older, I hate it. I wish she would have just put a tooth in so I could have like a full
smile.
Set. Yeah.
She doesn't want to pay for it.
No, but it's because I also was getting braces. So if I would have had to make the gap that was here bigger first, and then put a tooth in.
I know.
So I was
my teeth are literally killing me right now.
As we speak.
As we speak.
When do you get them off?
Probably about 2 months.
September.
I'm 89% done.
You're really keeping track.
That's what the screen said last time I was at the dentist.
Anyway.
Is it gonna change anything? No, I'm still gonna be me. But in my mind, people aren't staring at my gap.
Yeah.
I found out when I dyed my beard, nobody gives a fuck.
That was a shock.
No, but barely anybody noticed.
I mean, we noticed.
Jeremy noticed immediately.
Well, and Destiny noticed your eyebrows.
These things are. These things are flawless.
All right, go on.
So is SnJs is going to be a podcast?
I think we could really do it well. Like I told you that today. I think our podcast would be fun.
It'd be great. We'd have to have some kind of direction.
Just
us talking?
Yeah, because
once a month?
just like we could talk about a lot of stupid shit. Like, what was your favorite show growing up? Like, what's the
well, we also like we'd have a month of planning for it, so we could actually have like topics. And
what were you, a Disney, cartoon, or Nickelodeon kid?
Nickelodeon.
Really?
100%.
Why? Nickelodeon, and then Nick at Night. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, Snick. Saturday Nick.
Dude, I also loved like Temple, like that Hidden Temple show.
I loved Hidden Temple.
I thought I could be on it. I really did.
I still think I'd be on it.
I probably could.
The same thing. I still get that same sense and that urge when I watch fucking Wipeout. I was like, I could do that. I could do better than these fucking idiots.
We're just bouncing off things.
Yeah, you stupid. You didn't know that fucking thing was coming and gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I think for me, I was a Cartoon Network girl.
I also like Cartoon Network, but I was definitely Nickelodeon. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah. But I like things like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I love that too.
I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog.
All that was my first time like watching something that I really wanted to be a part of. That's why I
was Hidden Temple?
No,
or just in general?
all that.
Oh, all that. Oh my! This is all that. This is all that. I started watching it on Netflix. You know it's on Netflix?
Is it?
Yes.
So
I watched a couple episodes, and of course I see Amanda Mines get on there, and I was like, you can just change that.
So it was Keenan and everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to get into wrestling when I was little, and obviously I did it, but I also loved improv, and all that was improv.
Well,
it was Saturday Night Live. It was Saturday Night Live
for kids. Yeah.
And I thought that was great, and I feel like I was.
And I mean, Saturday.
All I wanted to do was act and do all that stuff.
Yeah, SNL. I've always wanted to be an actor or an actress, but SNL is such a fun concept to be on. There's like here's an idea, and you guys are just gonna bounce off each other. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's literally what we do in D&D. Mm-hmm. That's why when you guys.
I mean, also sorry to interrupt you, but also look how iconic Good Burger is from all that.
Well, the movie was awful, but
but like the sketch is like still relevant
to
today.
Burger, home of the Good Burger, can I take your order?
It's like Chance the Rapper just came out with an album like 2.5-3 years ago and put a line from Good Burger on there, and I'm just like, it's still such a relevant. The things that we grew up with, I love that it's like still so relevant and people like love to talk about it still.
Well, because we grew up in the greatest age of humanity.
And I mean, I'm not arguing that.
We were born before technology.
The internet, and then we grew up with the internet.
And then we grew up with the internet.
Yep.
So we were born we still know what life was like drinking out of a hose.
Dude, I actually did that in
playing in the front yard.
Yeah, I actually did drink out of a hose.
That's what I'm saying. Playing in the front yard.
The original tap water.
There's no internet. No, like you're not gonna go watch TV inside.
Roller skating with. Oh my God.
Roller skating on the block. Heelys.
My mom wouldn't get me Heelys. You know what she fucking got me? She got me these giant Bratz. I hated Bratz. I don't know why she got me Bratz, but she got me these Bratz platform shoes, and I was like, why am I wearing platforms? And if you look on the side of it, you would kick these two little buttons on the inside of your feet, and 2 wheels would pop out. Like it was like I had 4 wheels, and I was skating like this in Walmart, like actual rolling skates. Oh my God! And then I stopped wearing them at one point because sometimes I would click it and I start to roller skate, and the wheel would go back in.
I've never.
Oh my God!
In my life.
It was the knockoff Heelys, and I got so upset. And then she like confronted me for not wearing them anymore, and I was like, "Mom, like these are actually a hazard.
Like, these aren't right.
They aren't staying. Like the skate's not staying out, and I'm like scared to do that."
I've never seen this before in my life. And
yeah, I remember those vividly.
By the way.
Oh my God! Do you also remember those mini trampoline on your feet?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God!
The dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Or the air.
Boppets.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
No, Boppet is the twist it. The big puffs.
I was just watching those. Those were Rock'em Soppers. Rock'em Sock'ems.
That can't be, because the Rock'em Sock'ems is that little boop boop boop
Rock'em
boop.
Sock'em robots. Fuck. They're called. I was just watching this. These are called.
I feel like it's something Bob something. I whatever. But oh my God, you know what other? Sorry to keep. See, this is why we could do a podcast. You know what else? I fucking watched the other day, and I cry every time I watch it, and I have no shame saying I cry at this movie. Fat Albert. Fat Albert, when they came out that TV and they were good friends to Doris, and then they had to go back in the TV.
What the fuck
And then
are you
you
doing?
find out that Fat Albert was named after her grandfather! And then they all show up to his grave? Oh my god, I sob after that movie. I sob. And it's funny. I don't know, man. My dad liked Fat Albert a lot too when he was growing up. So when they came out with the movie, like, I was obsessed with it. Oh my god, I listened to I'm gonna sing a song for you. Come on, y'all. And I'm gonna teach you a thing. I loved Fat Albert. I don't know why I loved it so much. And I think it was more of like, I didn't have any friends. So I really wanted people to come up the TV and be my friend.
That's a whole different situation.
My God. I'm not crying. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, man.
That was me last D&D episode. I was literally crying. And
at the Micah episode?
My brother watched it. My brother watched how frustrated I was when the first one didn't pop.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, and then
it started hitting it. It scared me. I was like, you're going to pop it right in front of us,
that
dude.
was great TV.
Not for me, because when you blast that one next to my ear.
I cut that.
I didn't. I kept that shit.
No, I cut it right when you started like complaining about the pain.
Wow. That's great. That's great.
You're fine now? But did you die?
Oh my god.
You didn't. And we're fine.
Relax.
And it was great. It was great TV.
Oh,
and we're
man.
good.
What would you say was your absolute favorite show to watch growing up? Obviously, it has to be something on Nickelodeon. Or what's something you got really excited for watch? Oh my god, did you ever watch Heroes?
No.
Me, Micah, and Jeremy all watched Heroes. That's something you would have loved. Hayden, I know you.
Yeah, but that was 8 years after me, and
Micah watched it. Save the cheerleader, save the world, y'all.
I didn't have cable until I was a freshman in high school.
What year is that?
01. So when I watched
Freshman year for you was 01?
Yeah.
I was in first grade. Look at us.
Look at us. Look at us.
Oh my god.
Who would've thought?
You graduated what, 2004, 2005?
Yeah, 05.
I had just graduated elementary school.
That's cool. That's welcome.
Knock graduated in 2019.
It's best not think about things like those. Yeah, I know.
COVID.
That's why our D&D group makes so much sense, because the
bouncing around in the age gaps is crazy. So what is it? It goes Micah, you.
Micah's a little older than me.
By 6 months?
Yeah.
So it goes Micah, you, then Jeremy. But Jeremy and I are
close.
Very close.
And then
Scarlett and Knock are very close. Yeah. But Scarlett's the baby. She's turning 22. I have a whole thing planned for her in Scotland.
In Scotland?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
No, but she knows she has a gift in Scotland waiting for her, and I'm very excited for her to come across it. You know I love birthdays. Dude, I could probably tell you everybody's birthday that we work with. Name somebody, I got it.
I don't think we want to go down that road.
No, I bet. Just give me one.
Patty's.
April 4th.
Fuck. That was pretty spot on. And you
Go on. Okay. Give me another one.
Okay, me.
February 11th.
Close.
12th.
That's better.
February 12th.
Better. The problem is there's only two I know.
Okay. Well, Susie, March 14th. Jeremy, October 14th. Sly, August 25th. His is coming up.
That's my brother's birthday too.
So it's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Dorian's is the 23rd. I still remember his birthday, August 23rd.
I'm not allowed to remember his.
I get it. Raymond's is October 2nd. Knox is October 2nd.
Raymond and Knox share a birthday?
Yeah, I didn't know that till just recently. I don't think they know that, to be honest with you, either. I just found out Raymond's birthday, and then when I bothered Knock about it, it was the same day. I think, Michael's, December 21st. Matt's, January 14th. I love birthdays, dude. I don't know why. Because my birthdays, I hated them because my mom, I was born in a Super Bowl. I was born in, Super Bowl fucking 1995. 49ers and 49ers the ones that won that
49ers
day.
and Bills?
No.
That was part of the No, 49ers and no, it wasn't Cowboys.
I wish Cowboys won in 1994.
Yeah, and 49ers, like to the Bills. That was part of the Bills losing 4 out of 4 Super Bowls.
It was 49ers and the Chargers.
Ooh.
There you go. But the 49ers won that one. Anyway, so my mom always made it Super Bowl Sarah's birthday, and for a while it was okay.
That's me now.
Well, yeah, it's crazy because that's what I had growing up. So everybody always said it was Super Bowl Sarah, so she always got me a football cake and whatever. And I after a while, like, I became a woman and I didn't want to do Super Bowl Sunday. But growing up, my sister's room was Pittsburgh Steelers, so she had gold with the Pittsburgh Steelers rim and black. And then in my room, I had a gray wall and then 2 navy blue walls, and that was the Cowboys. So we had a Steelers room and a Cowboys room.
I hate both those teams.
Yeah, but we both had the most Super Bowls at the time that I knew my family. So.
They haven't won one since your birthday.
The Cowboys?
Yeah.
Brother, I know.
The Cowboys haven't won one since the 90s, so.
Dude, I know. And then the Steelers haven't won one since early 2000s.
Steelers won one in 2012.
Oof.
Around there when I was.
I think it was like, it had to be like 2010 or something because I was still in high school.
2008.
My dad was freaking out.
8. It was the last time that the Super Bowl was in.
It was Ben Roethlisberger, no?
Yeah, it was the last time the Super Bowl was in Tampa. Because a guy walked by my portable when I was working, and he threw me a fucking Arizona Cardinals.
It was Steelers and the Bucks?
Steelers and Cardinals.
Oh, but it was in Tampa. Okay,
yeah.
go ahead.
And he threw me his Cardinals hat. He goes, I don't want this shit. They suck. And I was like, I'll take it.
Puts it on. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I was like, thanks for a free hat. Because that was back when I didn't make a whole lot of money.
After that, my sister got to interview Ben Roethlisberger at the Worldwide of Sports, the ESPN at Disney thing.
Is he okay? Was she okay?
My sister?
Yeah.
Dude, she got to, so she was 3 or 4 at the time, and we kept prepping her over and over again.
She was 4?
Yeah.
Interviews, Rob?
So,
it's a little too young for her.
Well, listen, so like in the Worldwide of Sports, like the ESPN one, so there's a panel, right? And then, you know, it has Ben Roethlisberger and a bunch of other people like Warren Moon and whatever, and they're asking everybody questions, and then they finally turn the audience, and the audience, there's like, they'll let you like 5 people ask questions. And my dad lifted up my toddler little sister, and they picked her, and they're like, this is gonna be fun. And then her question was, who is the most famous Steelers quarterback? What's his name?
Ben Roethlisberger.
No, before him. One of the greatest. One of the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL.
Bradshaw.
Yes. She goes, do you think you'll be as good as Terry Bradshaw? This little 4-year-old asking Ben Roethlisberger that, and everybody fucking died. Everybody died. We got to meet him afterwards because he just like loved the question. And then my dad, because of that, got on one of the game shows there that you get to play with celebrities. So there was 3 people. Some guy got picked and he was paired with Aaron Rodgers. We got picked and we got to play with Mia Hamm, the beach volleyball Olympic.
Mia Hamm was great.
And then somebody else got Warren Moon. And like we all played whatever.
Great,
I know.
Great quarterback.
Dude, and then after that we got to fucking throw footballs with him. Regardless, that they should really bring that back because the fact that they don't do that anymore is kind of sad. But anyway, Aaron Rodgers won the game. We got 2nd place. It was really sad because you get to win a TV. We wanted that TV so bad.
That was young Rodgers then.
It was one of the last Worldwide of Sports. It was so much fun. They really need to bring that back. But it's probably because like people are probably like, crazy around celebrities and sports athletes now.
The world of social media destroyed that. Because back then there was no social media, there was no Facebook, there was no Instagram, there was no anything.
No.
I was part of the first, because, I'm old. I was part of the first Facebook.
I mean, you had a MySpace, right?
Of course, we had a MySpace, but Facebook was made for people in college.
That wanted to get out of MySpace. Do you remember when MySpace you could make your top 8 friends?
I know. And people were so mad. Like, I watched a meme the other day. It was like, people were mad about, like, and get butthurt when, like, you don't respond to them on, like, a message. But, like,
how about getting publicly kicked out?
I would say we grew up on the age where if you were on my top 8,
but we had beef, and we were gonna
you
settle it.
fucked with me, and then we had a fight. You'd go from 1 to 8 so quick,
or just get out. You just got out. You weren't even in there.
Kick the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember one time I was with a friend group. It was like some shit went down, and I got kicked out of the top 8. And I remember I was so crushed. I was so sad and upset.
But my favorite thing about MySpace was like when you're going through a breakup and you put a fucking song up that like,
and you change your whole background to like emo and like it's emo print.
It turned us all into fucking.
I've become so numb. Do you
it turned
remember
us all into like fucking
MySpace
coders.
Yes.
Like we learned how to code.
I was like an ITer, like to do like backgrounds and shit.
HTTP.
Yeah. I put viruses on my computer.
Backspace. So like.
I put like viruses on my computer just so I could have the sparkle glowy words to go on my MySpace.
But I was like, MySpace turned us into some fucking really good coders, and
I can't do that now.
I went to. At one point, I wanted to be a computer engineer, and like I went through all that coding and all that shit, and it's fucking tough.
There's no way.
It's a lot harder than that because one little like wrongs. If you miss one of the backslashes,
you're fucked.
And you don't know you missed it, it'll take you like 3 days to figure out where you fucked up. And then you're like, fuck, it's because I missed one backslash.
Yeah, there's no way I could ever even attempt to do that again. You know what I mean? Like our cell phones have made it so easy that I don't even have to like do anything. That's what
Facebook did. Facebook made MySpace easier, but it took away the funny things. But that shit wouldn't fly like it did back then. Like
you can't do like your top friends now on Facebook. Do you also remember AIM Messenger?
Of course, AOL is a messenger.
And
you have no idea. Well, chat rooms.
Oh no, I did a lot of chat rooms. Chat rooms that I should not have made with friends. Oh my, like. Do you remember when you could also like as soon as like you're on a chat room and then you hear like a jingle like no, it would be like you could download a song. Oh. And it was like a little jingle of like the piano to bring me to life or something like that. And as soon as you heard the little jingle, it meant somebody was entering the chat, and everybody had their own little jingles for different songs. I loved that shit. It was like entering like I had entered a kingdom, you know? Fucking loved it.
It's basically what like Discord is now, but like way less creepy.
I definitely don't get Discord the way I should.
Discord is like you have these groups and you're part of these groups and
of like similar interests though, right?
Yeah. So like we have our own Discord now.
But so I'm your social media manager, and I don't fuck with TikTok and I don't fuck with Discord, so I'm probably the worst person to be on this. You know what I mean?
You're doing great. Anyway, Discord is basically AIM, but like more confined, where like you have to like sign up for a profile and you have to like get vetted.
But how do you like find groups? Just like you just type in like group your interests.
When you're playing something, say we're playing.
Is it only video games?
Yeah.
I couldn't find one for K-pop.
Probably.
I might get more into Discord.
We have one for D&D, and well, it's not really a video game. It's
but that's like nerdy game shit.
Yeah. So it's just. So where like a bunch of group of people can get together and talk and chat in a group setting on a chat and like have their own names and like all this stuff, and it's basically chat rooms like that. I used to play a couple of games on my phone. I got a bunch of Discord servers and like really weird. A couple of like the sub Discords. I was like, okay, this is wild.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I need part of this anymore. But
did you know like. When I was growing up, I fucking wasn't allowed to play Sims because I was playing, and one time my mom walked in and I was having my Sims like fuck, and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" She's like, "What is this?" And she was like, "You're not." She literally broke the disc. Yeah, she was.
Good for her, but that's extreme.
I mean, I was the only one playing it, so she's like, you ain't even gonna sneak. Oh my god. Okay, here's another story about my crazy ass mom. One time we were sitting in the living room, we were watching. I vividly remember it was Charlie's Angels, and I still haven't watched it to this day.
Like the original one with like Lucy Liu and everybody.
Yeah. Cool. There was a scene, like a sex scene happening, or like a scene where it was just getting sexual, and my mom changed it, and I got it from I got it from the living room, went to my room and shut my door, and I put it on, like I put on Charlie's Angels, and she walked right in and she goes, "Yeah, you're grounded." Because she had changed it specifically so I wouldn't watch it, and then I literally went into my room to try and watch it. It was, she put on the parental controls, and then I figured out the parental controls in like a minute, because my dad is not creative. It's his favorite number 4 times in a row. And I was like, well, this is dumb. You might 000, you know what I mean? Like Kanye West's passcode. Anyway.
Man, the password is password. Stybop.
PS, what is PS? My uncle gets so creative with passwords. Like, he has a whole book of them. And he, like, changes letters into numbers and shit like that all the time. Anyway.
I have the same few, and...
I have literally the same amount, and then when I have to go change it, I change it all. All of it. All my passwords are the same literally for everything. And then once it...
no, it's not, folks. I should not say that. Not here nor there.
What are you going to get from me, huh? My credit score is terrible. I have no money in the bank account. You really don't want to pretend to be me. No, I don't even want to be me. You want to pretend to be me?
You want to be me?
God.
I don't even want to be me.
You're going to get my credit card account, counts plural, and you're going to be like, how the fuck?
Is this person even alive?
Was she allowed to get an apartment by herself? You know? How does she have a car? You know? It's just...
It's great.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm still here. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Come on, y'all. Looking like a true survivor.
Elton John.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got actually somebody watching. We tip, draw a shape with a multiple pad instead of remembering the numbers. Okay.
Dude, okay, so when I had an Android before I was awakened with an iPhone.
That makes sense.
I had the, like, you know how there's like a pattern for, it's not numbers for an Android, it's a pattern you have to draw?
Yeah.
I always drew the Harry Potter lightning bolt, and that always stuck with me even when I got an iPhone. So it was always the Harry Potter lightning bolt.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it was just because it was easy, and I could just go like this just to open my phone. Because everybody else I knew fucking was doing like gang signs in their yeah. And I'm just like, how are you guys doing this? Anyway,
it's whatever you want it to be.
This is why iPhone's supreme.
All right, so my question, because you asked the last question.
Oh, I asked a lot of questions. I think I'd be a really good interviewer, but go ahead. I like it when people ask me questions. It means you want to know about me.
It's a podcast. We can't just have, it's not. No. It's SnJs. We can change it every once a month through SnJs podcast.
Joe Rogan just asks a bunch of questions to people. That's how one way go.
Right,
anyway,
so we can change. We can do this if you want.
What's your question?
Favorite superhero period. Ever.
Oh my god.
No matter what.
No matter the sex
or affiliation or anything. So like, doesn't have to be Marvel, doesn't have to be DC.
That's so hard.
But like, choose and explain it.
It doesn't have to be Marvel or anything like that.
Nope.
It doesn't have to be like a comic book character. Nope. It could be anybody that's had powers.
It could be Darkwing Duck. I don't give a fuck. It could be Sailor Moon. It's superhero.
Sailor Moon?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you guys are gonna...
I want to know...
Here's my answer, and it's only because...
You have so many things tattooed on you. I want to know if you had to choose one...
This is where I'm going with. This is my thought process. If I had to choose a power, and if somebody came to me and was like, hey, we're doing experiments and we're injecting people with powers and you get to pick your power, this is what you would want. Realistically, I would want... I feel like this is going to sound so stupid. I would want to be the Avatar because I could control all of the elements, and it wouldn't just be like fire, it wouldn't be earth, it'd be literally everything. You could not escape me.
So Avatar, forgive my stupidity because I don't watch anime like that.
It's not, well, technically it's not anime.
So
Avatar's on Nickelodeon.
But they control all. He controls all of them.
Avatar. So each.
I thought it was just he only controlled. I thought they only controlled one. Like
no.
One controlled wind,
so
one
there's nations. There's the fire nations, the earth nation, water, air. So they each control obviously the elements that I just said. However, one unites the entire world by controlling all four elements.
He's Jesus.
Making sure, but the reason there is the Avatar is to make
Marvel
sure that
Jesus. He's Avatar Jesus.
I'm Marvel Jesus.
That was my favorite part of the whole fucking movie.
That was good. But anyway, the Avatar.
I can't die. I'm Marvel Jesus.
The Avatar's purpose is to ensure that one nation doesn't take over another nation. So, like, for example, the Fire Nation is kind of the ones always hungry for power. And that's what, like, fire...
It makes sense for the element. So
yeah. Well, and so he's there to ensure... Can I have that Coke that's in the fridge? That bottle of Coke? It's the last one.
It's the one you left here a long time ago?
All right, well... I left it here for this.
This one?
Well, I had Scarlett take the other one when she was here.
This one day.
Anyway.
Is it twist off?
No, I have it though. The Avatar's purpose is, like I said, to ensure that no nation grows in power. Everybody is equal. That's what the Avatar represents. Everybody's equal. And an Avatar, typically never, as far as we've seen so far in all of the avatars throughout the generations, has not been an evil avatar. So, but how it goes is like, the avatar that we all know and love is Aang, and he was an airbender, and so he naturally could bend air, but then he had the ability to learn all the other elements. The avatar before him was, I believe it was a firebender. So each nation, it goes in cycles. So after the airbender was the water, which is the next which was the next avatar, and now we're getting another avatar that's the earthbender. So each nation gets their own version of the avatar.
Okay. So they all have their one champion, basically?
But no. So, like, let's say I was the avatar, right? I live out my entire life as the avatar, but there's only one avatar. There's never two in one lifetime. So once I die, the avatar's spirit goes into the next person. So when the avatar goes into the avatar state, like, this is like panic mode. Like, once the avatar has run out of, like, all its energy and it's getting the shit beat out of him or her, you go into the avatar state, which means you can go inside yourself and go through the past generations of avatars, and they come forward with all of their knowledge to help you progress through any of the situations that you're in, and you just fuck shit up left and right. Nothing can hurt you when you're in the avatar state. So like the avatar is just overpowered once you get into that state, but the purpose is to bring peace, and that's obviously, like, I like the balance and, like, fairness between people. Like, I don't like when people think they're better than one another.
So you basically become Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
He's our hero.
Oh my god.
He's gonna bring pollution down to zero. Okay.
That was like 6 a.m. cartoons for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that would be my answer, and I think because in my mind that's a realistic, like, air, water, earth, fire. Like, you could not escape me.
Captain Planet.
But you could. Oh, and what was he had 5?
Yeah.
Air,
earth, water, wind, and heart.
Hearts. You can't forget heart.
Gotta have heart.
Oh my god, yeah. But anyway, so that has always, like, I've thought about this for a while, like, since I was young, and we know I love Peter Parker, Spider-Man. He would be my favorite male superhero, and I think it's just because I love Peter Parker.
Peter Parker as a comic character was perfect. You had this adolescent child.
You had a trauma backstory. But he still came out on top.
Did he?
Come on.
Okay. Anyway, that could be discussed.
That could be debated.
You had an adolescent child with because this is the biggest thing that Stan Lee and everybody in Marvel said. Unlike DC, everybody in Marvel has some kind of trauma or a fault.
Everybody, yes.
And it's like there's nobody in Marvel, superhero-wise, that doesn't have something they can bring them down. It's not a fucking green crystal from a fucking other planet.
Stan Lee believed that everybody had the capacity to understand and feel good and evil. It's just how much good and how much evil you had. And this is why I love Stan Lee, because he was like, you make these decisions every day. Somebody's not born just evil and they just fucking start doing evil shit, and somebody's not good and they just start doing good shit. These are decisions that you have to make, and you have these capacities. So if you want to sway one way, you're making that choice to sway that one way, and that's what's feeding your power, kind of like Dr. Doom. Like, when we see him,
I love. So
Victor Von Doom is probably one of the most powerful villains in the Marvel.
He is, but he's not a villain. An extent to the fact that he is looking after his nation.
The nation that he builds in order to murder people.
He doesn't murder people for fun. He does it out of...
You know what I'm concerned about?
He does it out of necessity for things that he... Listen,
We have not checked on the dogs.
They're fine. So I think that this SnJs might become a podcast.
I said this, and I said because we could talk about a lot of stupid shit, and
we have a week. It's only once a week, so we have a week to.
We have a month to jam in shit to make topics.
That's all it's once a month. We have sheets of things that we could talk about.
Anyway,
if we ever run out. Anyway, Victor Von Doom is an asshole, but he's also he is Iron Man. But instead of him wanting to create the perfect energy source.
He creates the perfect nation.
He
doesn't
wants
he?
to create a perfect nation and defend his nation.
That's a Hitler ideology, though.
And
that's literally what Hitler did. Hitler was like, I'm creating the perfect nation, but I have to kill people in order to fucking do it. That's exactly what he's doing.
It is. And
you're shrugging it off like it's nothing.
Well, no, that's just...
He's a villain. That is a villain ideology. You can't say this is a perfect nation. That's your opinion. That's my opinion.
But if you're on the opposite side of it, it's wrong, right?
I don't know, because I don't believe there's no such thing as a perfect nation. You have your stuff, we have our stuff, they have their stuff.
It's all about what you believe in.
But why can't we live coherently? Why does there need to be one perfect nation?
I also love Thanos. Because Thanos...
Oh my god, you know what?
But in the comics, Thanos was a lot more selfish in the fact that... Because the one in Thanos in the movies... All he wanted to do was
very level-headed. He was not emotional. The only time you saw him emotional was when he killed Gamora.
All he wanted to do was kill half the population to
save the other
half. Mm-hmm. Which is cool and all this stuff. I love what they did there. The Marvel Comics Thanos.
All
he wanted to do was impress Death. Who he was in love with, and you know me, I'm a sucker for
love,
my heart and my love, and I that's why he's my favorite character ever.
Wasn't the woman he was in love with the sister of Thor?
No, he was always in love with Death, but she showed up at different things.
I thought they had a romance. That woman that was in Ragnarok.
Thanos had a Hela.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look that up.
So Thanos became a pirate. I swear to God, he became a pirate of the universe and go around having sex with different women and races and stuff, and all he was trying to do.
Thanos and Hela were in love with each other.
That works because he was in love with a lot of girls, and he got a lot of girls pregnant.
Yes, and it says that he wanted to acquire one of the stones in order to bring her back to life because she died in one of the comics. Yeah, I told you, I knew this because my uncle and I had a huge discussion about it when that movie came out.
And so when Lady Death came back into his life,
he said fuck everybody.
He said fuck everybody, and she made him go and kill all of his kids.
Bro, I saw this meme the other day.
All the girls that he had sex with, like it was literally like
kill him
for me, and then it wasn't good enough. She still turned her shoulder to him.
Yeah.
And then
women suck. Bitches be bitches, you know what I mean?
Hey, Sarah said it.
Bitches are women are the worst.
Suck.
Dude, if you have a woman that's extremely emotional, which I am not.
They're all emotional.
But you have women that are like psychotically emotional. And I feel like I've done a lot of work to not be as psychotically emotional as I was a couple years ago.
I mean, it's just you got rid of this.
Hey, but I had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? In order to help myself and the people around me.
But I
can't.
Change?
I keep trying to tell you something.
I
saw a meme, and it was a picture of Jesus with, but he was like faded, and it was the Ark, like Noah's Ark, and it said people were mad at Thanos for wanting to wipe out half the population, and the story of Noah is him wiping out the entire population, and Jesus being like,
yeah, weird.
You know what I mean? Like I was
weird.
But
that's cool. That's cool. But Thanos is wrong.
I don't think it's cool.
Yeah, it's like,
no, I don't. There's a difference between the. So, did you grow up religious at all? Hey.
There they are.
I found them. Did you grow up religious at all?
To an extent. My dad was an altar boy. My mom.
Because my family were Bible thumpers. That's what we were called.
I did not grow up like that.
Like Micah and I probably could go back and forth on a lot of different like Bible stupid shit. But like, you'll know that Old Testament God is different than New Testament God. But somehow they're supposed to be the same in one. Like God's supposed to be omniscient and whatever through and through.
Well, that's the biggest thing that I just watched. Neil Tyson.
Neil, the guy that speaks about the universe and has a voice like this. Yeah.
I love him now.
I think he's so. I love him.
I watch all the things that have come across my feed.
Because his brain is insane.
And they're like, Neil Tyson deGrasse, whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that. Degrassi.
He's like, they're like, are you an atheist? He goes, no, but until you prove the fact, because
he wants you to prove God's real.
Well, yeah,
like, he's open to the idea.
He's like, God is either all powerful or all good.
Can't be both.
Can't be both.
Can't be
and
both.
You told me these both?
because he's
all
like
the amount of death that caused and all this stuff like that.
Those ideas don't exist, and like what's crazy is
either all good or all powerful. He's not. He cannot.
You're touching base on the fact that like for example, my nephew passed away from cancer on Sunday, and an idea is like they're super religious and they're like, we're praying to God, for healing stuff, but it's like your God allowed this to happen. You know what I mean? If he's all powerful, could he not have healed your child of cancer? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
So like but everybody will be like, it's by faith, but it's by blind faith, and like people do terrible things by blind faith, like all of the Nazis, blind faith, because they wanted to
Nazis, like
I don't know why everything bad in my world goes back to like the fucking just the ideology of that.
Nazis are awful and they're terrible, but like it's still going on now. There's still a war going on in the Middle East because of blind ideology.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, it's not the Nazis. It's not like something that happened that long ago. It's still happening right now.
To this day.
Like,
but
literally,
that's something,
children are getting killed right now.
But that's biblical times, though. That's stuff that's written in the Bible of nations slaughtering nations for power or land, which is still like here's the thing. That shit's absolutely insane to me. I'm so like anti-war. I'm not like a hippie like or whatever, because like if somebody's doing something wrong, you need to put a stop to it. But okay, here's another thing you and I might disagree on. I don't know where you stand with this.
That's another thing that could be our podcast motto, is like two people that do not get along when it comes to
political views. Well, okay,
so,
here's a political view. Okay,
let's go.
Tell me what you think about the death penalty.
I think that it's deserved in a lot of ways and a lot of things. If you molest a child and if multiple times and you are like...
And so you murder a bunch of children, you rape them and murder them, you think they deserve the death penalty?
There's no reason that I should be paying for you to still be alive.
So, okay, that argument to me is valid. Like, it's not something that I don't understand or potentially maybe disagree with or agree with. My problem is I don't want... It's like Caesar when he washed his... Or Pontius Pilate when he washed his hands of Jesus. The entire crowd said fucking sacrifice Jesus, but it was Pontius Pilate's main decision. He was the one in charge. He said, you know what, I washed my hands of this, the crowd said to do it. And that's how I feel. Like, I don't have, who am I to say you killed somebody, so I'm gonna say you deserve to die? That's not, that's playing God in my mind, and I don't have the power or capacity.
That's why there's a group of people doing it, not just one person. That's why it's called. That's why it's called.
My ideal still stands of like
innocent until proven guilty. There's a system in place to prove that you're guilty, and that like if you're guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt of killing these kids and torturing them and doing something like heinous. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying like everybody, but like, why are you still alive if you decided to play God and take other people's lives?
That's what, and that's what I'm saying. So what makes us better to decide to do the same
because
as a group?
Because we did something that wasn't innocent.
I understand. It's just this is my moral judgment going back and forth. Yeah, like fuck this guy. He made his bed. Now he gets to fucking lie in it.
He chose to kill innocent people.
But then I sway back to the other side of like, well, how is me killing him make me any better than what he did?
Because I didn't choose to do it. I have to do it in order to
humans
make things right.
We get this idea that like this like we the Bible says that an eye for an eye or turn the other cheek, but like. Well, the Bible says an eye for an eye, and then it says turn the other cheek. Those are two different fucking ideas. An eye for an eye is you stab me in the eye.
Completely different.
Yes, but that's why like the Bible's so fucking flip floppy. It's like when Jesus says turn the other cheek, a lot of people actually interpret it as you slap me, I slap you. But the actual interpretation of it is if you slap me on one side, I'm gonna humble myself, forgive whatever the situation is, turn the other cheek. But then other people are like, you're fucking allowing him to just continue to abuse you over and over again. Mm-hmm. So where's the fucking line? You know what I mean? But I struggle a lot with.
But the Bible is all about.
The Bible.
But it's also do unto others as one do to you. But it's like all that stuff. But
do you know that in the Bible it says?
But Jesus would never like. He always turns the other cheek.
Here's a whole. We're about to go into just a little bit of it. In the Old Testament, it says if you plant crops next to each other that are not like corn and let's say a pumpkin patch, those two are not supposed to be next to each other. If your fields look like that, you have to be stoned to death. That's in the Old Testament. And then let's go into. Do you know what the Dead Sea Scrolls are? Have you ever heard of those? Mm-hmm. So the Dead Sea Scrolls were found probably like at this point 80 years ago, something within like the past 100 years, and or maybe even further. But regardless, the Dead Sea Scrolls are missing pieces of the Bible technically. So like the Book of Enoch. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
So that it's like all these other books that were not like I say all, but I think it's like 6 other books that were not mentioned in the Bible, and these are like, well, why were these books taken out? You know what I mean?
That sounds kind of shady.
And then
it kind of sounds like the Book of Mormon.
Well, did you know that?
Dumb.
Hello. Did you know that there is, and this is like a widely like debated topic when it comes to Jesus. Obviously, people think Jesus he did not have sex.
Yeah.
He died a virgin. Okay, but there supposedly is a lot of proof that, you know who Mary Magdalene is?
Of course, she's a whore that got.
But that's where the famous line comes from. He who was without sin cast the first stone. They were trying to stone Mary Magdalene, and he walked up and said, "Yeah, if you think you're without sin, fucking kill her. Throw the first stone." No one did. Saved her life. Then she became basically one of the female disciples. She's not an official 12 disciples because she's a woman, but she followed them. But seriously, she followed them wherever they went. You had Mary Magdalene, the Mother Mary, and then you had Jesus' other cousin. I forgot what her name is. But supposedly Jesus and Mary Magdalene had a child together, and it was a daughter. And can you guess what the daughter's name was? Sarah. I'm Jesus' daughter.
Well,
but this is actually. I'm
JC, so.
God, but that. But like these are like ideas that like but people want to like play around with and stuff like that, and I don't understand how people like so wholeheartedly and like with everything they have throw themselves into the Bible when the Bible like is so flip-floppy, and the Bible talks a lot of shit about people that we love, like, you know, it's just, I don't know.
Well, it causes a lot of hate.
Yes, and that's like supposedly the opposite of what's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You know.
But now it is the platform.
Like in the Bible, it says that we can't marry outside of our I don't know, skin color, basically. Let me go make sure Jasper's not terrorizing your cats, because she would never do that ever.
She's not. She's scratching the damn. I closed the gate.
Okay. I mean, River would tell on her, actually. That's how we always find out. Because River's a good girl.
That's what religion is. Religion is a way to control people. Watch one of my favorite movies ever to go harp on that was Book of Eli.
I've only seen that once, I think, and my parents, the Book of Eli, was it, I don't really remember at all. Was it it was like anti-Bible, or was it biblical? I don't remember.
No, it was wholeheartedly biblical.
I don't remember it that much. I think I only watched it once.
So, yeah, Book of Eli.
That's the one with
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Who is transporting? It's post-apocalyptic. The world came crashing down.
Is it Armageddon?
Armageddon, and he has the last.
I don't want to miss a thing.
I don't want to spoil it for you if you're ever going to watch it again. But
I mean, I don't give a shit.
Whatever. He has the last version of the Bible.
Okay.
Which is why war started, because that's what it is. That's what religion is. What controls people. Mm-hmm. To fight other people, especially back in like the day and everything. And like the reason why America is what it is for religious freedom. Like they literally got away. Like religion is what caused a lot of things.
Yeah, but
like you said, literally is the reason why America is what it is.
Well, America is what it is because we wanted to get out of the king, queen. We didn't want to be under the crown. But we came here and we still did religious things, and we believed in a lot of religious. We brought a lot of religious things here.
They sent people over here. They were still under the crown. Like
we were not under the crown.
Yes, we were. What? So we were still in the crown. They sent people that wanted religious freedom away from the crown. We were still part of the crown. The reason why America happened is because we fucking rebelled, because they tried to tax our tea and everything, and then we're like, fuck you. We're still part of the crown until now.
Why do I have a completely different story of America?
That's a solid question you need to ask.
That is concerning as an American citizen.
Before, like they didn't send us here because they wanted to get rid of us.
We didn't send. We left.
We left because we wanted religious freedom, but we were still part of England. We were still English settlers. but they wanted religious freedom.
What do you think about? What do you think about?
You need to go.
I need
to go research that.
I don't know why
the reason we weren't British anymore is because we fucking rebelled against them.
Which is so sad because I wanted to be British. What is Micah saying?
He said the Magdalene. I don't know.
Magdalene? Is that what he's trying to say?
Is closer to fan fiction than it is actual fact. Anyway, so yeah, we
just say I'm the daughter of Jesus.
But the settlers left England for religious freedom. And it wasn't until like 200 years later.
The British are coming.
Yeah, that we left them because they wanted to tax us.
Well, I guess
for free for no reason. They want to tax our tea.
British Tea Party.
Yeah, and they had no reason to tax us anymore.
See, like, how do I know these things, but I don't know how the fuck we came to be?
And then that's why we threw a tea in the thing, and that's why Hamilton.
That's why we threw the tea in the thing.
Watch Hamilton and all this. But before that, they were all British settlers. Like, they all came to America from Britain
for colony. We had our
to
own
colonize
colonies.
and to have freedom of religion.
Have you ever been to St. Augustine?
I've been there like 4 times. I'm going there next weekend, actually.
I love St. Augustine. That's probably one of my favorite places.
I'll be there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's my favorite place in Florida, actually.
Well, it's funny because last time we were there, I took the tour.
Of what?
Of the city.
Oh, and you paid for somebody to take you through an entire tour?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I just walked that bitch. The only time I pay for a tour
because
those tours.
I was really into Hamilton at the time. And I'm still into Hamilton. Hamilton's great.
You know,
I really wanted to learn the
history
of everything and how it's
Spanish
settled.
We are the oldest city in America that's still colonized from when we first.
Because it's not English. It's Spanish. Yeah. And
let me go check on her because she's barking. You're gonna have to talk to the folks by yourself. I talked about my mosquito bites, and my blood type, and also my peaches. Hello.
I don't have peaches.
I ate them all.
I barely have a blood type.
I barely have a blood type.
It's O positive, so it's.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's O positive. Anyway, I think our SnJs game day might turn into a podcast with a little less video games, even though she wants to play this video game, which is a great video game. But it's a little more fun to just talk and dig through her shenanigans with her religious upbringing and all that stuff. I was not brought up religious at all. Micah, thanks for being here. Obviously, I do love this game though, and I was having a lot of fun, but we kind of got off shot to having a podcast. But it might throw a little curveball into J&J's game day, which is every Wednesday. Me and Jeremy. But can't wait for tomorrow. Micah, you're here. Talia already told me she's texting me over her stats and her character, and it'll be the first time I look at it. And I'm sure you're so excited because Talia would never, ever create a character that would make you unsettled or upset you. Talia's gonna be here tomorrow. And I'm getting
I forgot about that.
And I'm getting her character.
You're making her character?
No, I'm getting her character information so I can make her card.
Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that. That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, and she would never do anything to piss Mike off.
Oh man, it's great. Ignore Micah's comment. Ignore it. Ignore it. Say something else. Anything else will do. Anything else. You like Prince or Michael Jackson? That's my.
Micah, there's 0% chance that's happening.
We are skipping over that.
There 0% chance that's happening.
Thank you for chiming in, audience. We're gonna have to skip over that.
Yeah, you can ask Jeremy. I say no, not a chance in hell.
All right, Michael Jackson or Prince? That's a real.
Michael Jackson.
Why? Come on now. Oh. That was really good. Well, what about Prince? Purple Rain.
Prince had maybe 3 iconic songs.
3?
And 5 I expanded. Michael Jackson had 15. Beat it! Jamona! Hey.
Annie, are you okay?
And one
are you okay? Ant Farm.
One was Thriller.
Oh, dude. Ant Farm. Oh. Fucking. Who do you think could... Who do you think ignore Micah? I'm so sorry, audience.
I love Micah's
enthusiasm.
Deep prod.
Who do you think could compete with Michael Jackson?
In what?
In just keeping up with his popularity and... I mean, okay, well, let me ask you a question.
Deep dive into what?
Let me ask you a question.
Dancing, singing, all that stuff, like, what are you talking about?
There has to be somebody else that can also be a package like Michael Jackson. But let me ask you something.
Justin Timberlake.
Let me tell you something.
100%.
Oh, no.
Dances, sings, acts.
But doesn't mean he's
better.
People said that Chris Brown was going to be the next fucking Michael Jackson. Until he beat her out of a moving car and continued to drive.
We're not talking about that.
Continued to drive. Anyway... do you think that Michael Jackson actually did those things to those children? Do you think he did some weird shit?
I think that Michael Jackson...
Or what do you think his idea behind his Wonderland?
He got fucked up in his childhood. And I don't think that he grew up properly enough that
because he grew up in the spotlight.
Yeah, and it fucked his mind up. Do I think he molested children? No.
Okay.
Do I think that he still thought he was a child and he maybe thought something he might have
What about his children that look nothing like him and are not black at all?
We watched House of Dragons, right?
Dude, that's literally what I was thinking. That's literally what I was thinking. But could you imagine?
Do you think a child wants to have sex?
But what I'm saying is...
No, I'm saying do you think that Michael Jackson wanted to have sex with his wife? Or have sex with anything? He still thought he was a child.
Dude,
I don't think he thought about sex at all.
Imagine Michael Jackson's your dad, and now you get to have all this money and legacy and stuff like that, but then you're not actually related to him at all.
Okay, like so we watch Game of Thrones.
His children are white as hell, brother, white as hell.
And he loved that because he. Do you
think he had a sickness, or do you think he actually just bleached his skin?
I think that he had a sickness
and then bleached the rest of his skin.
Yeah, and then just
he had vitiligo, and then you think he bleached the rest of it.
Yeah, and then just went full force.
I just wish there were some things that you just kind of knew the truth behind, could actually, because I don't like all these conspiracies on okay.
Well,
you're accusing somebody of being a child molester, we don't know if that's true or not, but he's one of the most iconic people in our history.
Which was which was weird to me.
But there's a lot of conspiracies behind it and shit like that.
There's a lot of conspiracies about everything. You ask Micah, who's over here spouting conspiracies right now.
Don't even. I don't even. Is this? I don't even know who that is. Does that say Mike? I don't know who that is. D20.
So conspiracies are all around, but they couldn't prove it because. I think that it was just parents being uncomfortable with the way he acted towards the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Not and them actually knowing that he did something.
Right.
So yes, they were uncomfortable because he was acting like a child to children. As a grown man, it's really fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand that. Do I think that he actually diddled their
fiddle?
I don't think he diddled the fiddle.
I don't think so either. I don't think that was kind of what was going on in his mindset, in his mind.
I think he went, at the end of the day...
At the end of the day, it's night.
At the end of the day, mental health is fucking crazy.
Hello.
And, I feel like he fucking went off the deep end and he thought he was a child. And
do you have any more questions for me? Because you've only asked me one and I've asked you 800.
You asked me one.
I've asked you 800.
You've asked me
I've asked you quite a few. But I ask a lot of questions because I'm interested in people's ideas and thoughts. I could be the next Oprah. We have the same birthday. Did you know that?
I did not.
Oprah Winfrey and I have the same birthday. Therefore, my legacy and her legacy are tied together. Did you know that?
In some random astral plane, absolutely, that makes sense.
In a multiverse, Sarah is actually Oprah. Could you fucking imagine if I was Oprah in another multiverse? Holy shit, everybody!
You're not the right age.
No, but Oprah didn't become famous until her mid-30s. So I have like another 5 to 6 years. I can't believe I'm in my mid-30s in like 5 to 6 years. I hear your 30s are wonderful. How's that going for you?
My 30s are great.
I hear your 30s are wonderful. I hear your 30s are...
Your hangovers are a lot worse, but you don't have to worry about that because you don't...
Nope.
So...
Not at all. I fucking... Being sober is probably one of my, like, favorite things I've ever done.
Another question.
Billie Jean's not my lover. Come on, y'all.
Girl.
Not my son. Did you ever go to Universal when they still had the Back to the Future ride?
Of course.
And then King Kong ride?
Yeah, of course.
What do you remember at the King Kong ride? Because every time I say that, people say yes, and they don't remember what I remember.
I remember him destroying the building in front of us.
You were in a cable car, right?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Somebody else said that's not how the ride went. I was like, yes, it was. You were in a cable. You were in like a cable car that was going up.
And then it falls and he catches you?
Yes. Yeah, it was going up. And like you kind of like see that he's like following you, climbing the buildings, and then he gets
King
to
Kong.
you. Yeah. What do you think of the new ride now, the Skull Island one? Do you like that one?
I rode it and it was cool because you're in a car and then like
you're in like what it feels like an RV bus, like a little
and then
VW,
like water shoots and there's like things happening and he fights a dinosaur and it's
you know what I'm not a fan of though is things that require me to wear 3D glasses. I don't fuck with that because I already have bad eyesight, but also like it's still not clear to me. Like things are still not a clear image.
His first comments went after me. His next comment went after you.
You know what Micah said to me the other day? Do you know what Micah said to me the other day?
I was gonna say God only knows, but God only knows.
Here it goes. So we're making fun of each other's ages, and I was like, I look like a crisp 21, and he goes, you look like a beat up 35.
Wow.
Oh my god. And then we just started laughing about my misery and stuff like that. And I feel like Micah was the one that asked me, like, why are your relationship with your friends so abusive? And I was like, it just feels like home, you know? It just feels really homey.
Because of your past parental situation, traumas. That it's okay that...
if you make fun of me, that's how I know you love me,
yeah.
You know? Because anytime you, Jeremy, or Micah specifically, are nice to me about something, like Jeremy, I came in one day and he complimented, I think, my hair or something. He's like, wow, your hair looks really nice today. And I was like, are you being sarcastic? Like, I say it every time one of you three says something nice to me, and it makes me worried. And I'm like, I think that's actually you making fun of me. Like, everything else, I'm like, haha, joke. And then you say something nice to me, I'm like, why are you making fun of me right now?
That's paranoia, and nothing can be that easy.
Dude, you know, speaking of paranoia, I don't know why this comes to my mind when I think of the word paranoia.
Oh, God.
I cannot... when you go to bed, do you turn all your lights off?
Yes, and the only light that's on is the light from my fan. Okay.
I have such a fear of walking into a dark room. I leave my kitchen light on 24/7.
So you're afraid of the dark?
24/7. My TV is on, and then my closet light's on.
So I used to be just as bad. Now I can't sleep with the TV on, but I used to only sleep with the TV on. But now, like, I just need noise.
I sleep now.
I don't need light. I need noise.
Can I tell you?
I need a fan going. I need my my Dyson rotating.
Can I tell you my recent what I sleep with now in the background? Used to be murder mysteries. Now.
Oh God.
Now it's affirmations. You will make money. You are loved. You are smart.
Hold on.
I just have like play in the background and I fall asleep and it's like the subliminal, like your unconscious mind.
Hold on. You have hold on. I need
You know what I said to myself the other day?
I need to
fell asleep
process.
with the
I need to
murder
process this.
I fell asleep with the murder mystery on after doing my affirmation thing for like a week now, and I fell asleep with the murder mystery on, and I slept like shit. And I was like, it's because I didn't put my affirmations on while I was sleeping.
So you have something playing.
It's like on YouTube, like a 6-hour YouTube video, and it goes on to the next one like while I'm sleeping.
I listen to Eminem
like,
telling me I'm a fucking piece of shit. That's great.
It's like the manifestation videos. Like I listen to like manifesting a soulmate, manifesting money coming and not staying.
How is that working for you?
I wake up in a positive mood every day. My aura feels cleansed. I feel like I have reached my highest being, my highest potential, and I'm only getting higher. I feel like Susie, not as high, no, but I feel like I'm on my way.
I have a bracelet. I'm gonna have to get charged.
I have like 8 bracelets.
I've never worn one. I need to get it charged in the full moon apparently.
Yeah, you do. The next full moon's like I think in a week.
Luck. It says luck, awareness, and clairvoyance.
What stones are they? Do you know?
Nope.
Can I see?
I really need some luck because
I have no idea what this one is. Jade, maybe? No, Jade's darker.
No idea.
Huh, I might ask her. She's made me so many. I literally have, like, on my nerd wall, I have, like, a bunch of shit from Susie, too. I have, like, bottles, like potion bottles. Potion bottles that she's made me. I found the white blitz. That dust that Susie and I made in the full moon with the eggshells.
Oh, yeah, the one.
I found the white blitz. It's great. That should be another name for cocaine. The white blitz.
It probably is, and you just don't know.
The devil's dust.
The devil's dust.
The disco dust.
White girl interrupted.
Oh my god, that was good.
Do you want to build a snowman? Of course I do, but we can't.
Dude, that movie was... I really cannot wait to see that again. That was such a good movie. That's probably one of my favorite movies I've seen in such a fucking long time.
It was good.
And the way that they tied in Logan, I thought was really good. Just like the questions that we had like pre-movie.
I also... Hear me out.
I'm listening. I do want to hear you out. You know, that's why I'm here.
Me and Ryan talked today.
Ryan Crumpton?
No, Ryan Brunick.
Oh, they're talking about Daddy Crumpton.
And he brought up a good point that I had no rebuttal for.
Oh, what is it? Tell me.
The fact that you don't know which timeline Deadpool's from and what timeline everything is because they don't really make it specific.
They did in the movie.
They did in...
They said you started on one and then it transferred you to another one.
Okay. Wolverine was...
And then Deadpool went through like 17 different Wolverine timelines.
But the first Wolverine, the one where he
Logan.
dies, Logan, at the end of Logan.
That's our Logan.
And that's at the end of all mutants die. And it's all degenerating and all that stuff. And like it's way after the timeline we're in now.
That's not... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
go on. Just
it
go
is.
on.
Logan...
Well, that's our timeline. And then the timeline that we watched was Deadpool in another universe.
Well, our timeline is 616.
That's Stitch.
No.
Lilo and Stitch?
Our timeline is the
What is Stitch? Hold on.
sacred timeline. Which Deadpool's not part of because he was part of Fox.
626 is Stitch.
Yeah. 616 is...
Earth 616? And then the one we went to is 1 000
Yeah, 1 000
2 3.
Very weird, yeah.
So yeah.
But Earth 616
is ours.
Is the sacred timeline.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes to that. That's where Captain America is. That's where Thor cries on him. Apparently, I don't want to say.
I love that. Every time he woke up, why was Thor crying?
Why was Thor crying?
Or when he was like baby knife for literally every time he touched that knife.
Baby knife was my favorite part of the whole movie.
Dude, baby knife.
He's like stab, baby knife.
Dude, that van scene where they played the Grease song. What, You're the One That I Want?
Yeah, you're the one that I want.
In that little van was fucking amazing. That was a really good scene. Anyway.
Like I said, I had really fun watching the movie.
That movie, seriously, I have zero gripes. I have no idea as like a comic book fan what I could have I can't suggest anything to make it any better.
I thought the story should have been better. Why choose somebody so powerful to just kill off? There's no build up for it. There was no.
Like, why did they just kill Cassandra instead of leaving it like an open door?
Yeah, and just.
We don't know if she's dead or not.
She's dead. She got vaporized.
We have no idea.
There could have been something better in that situation where for villains to bring in somebody just that quick with no backstory, barely a backstory. You know me and my villains. I love a villain with a good. You should feel sorry for him. I didn't feel sorry for her at all.
No, I didn't.
I didn't feel sorry for the other asshole that made everything happen.
No. I did.
Whatever his name is from the.
I forgot his name.
I don't feel sorry for him. There was no.
I did.
Marvel's known for making you feel something for the
sappy backstories for villains.
And there was none of those.
I did love that all of the villains in the junkyard or whatever it was, the Void, were really cool villains that we had seen in the past. I love Azazel. I will love Azazel. He doesn't talk much, but I just like him because of who he is and who he's related to.
I also wish there was some kind of Loki variant.
Oh, that would have been cool. If Tom Hiddleston had made a kind of...
Either way. Or Gator Loki, or... I know, I love Gator Loki.
Gator Loki.
Or Sylvie, or anything from...
Sylvie, yeah, that would have been cool.
Anything from the show.
I did like how they reference, we get a ton of these variants and these variants over here.
Deadpools and Lokis are always, the main variants, because they're always the one fucking around. That makes sense. I love that, because... They're we get Deadpool variants are a dime a dozen. That's because Deadpool was a fucking idiot that does whatever he wants to do. Mm-hmm. Loki is an idiot, does whatever he wants to do. Mm-hmm. There's no Wolverine variant because Wolverine is Wolverine.
And he's hard to kill.
By the book, he is his own asshole.
You know what you're going to get with Wolverine.
Yeah, he doesn't go out on a limb to go save.
What about...
To go save or to go he doesn't do any of that shit. He's just there for him and that's it.
What about when she said that she's I found these on a sorcerer and I wore his skin? When she said that, I was like, who the fuck could she be talking about? And then she pulled out the rings, and I was like, oh my god, they're saying she wore his skin?
She killed
his skin.
Yeah, she killed a Doctor Strange, wore his skin, stole his fucking
I don't
jumper.
Believe that she could outdo Doctor Strange.
Easily.
That was my dad's favorite superhero was Doctor Strange.
The fact that she did what she did to Johnny Storm.
But that's Johnny Storm. He can't. His power is a physical. She's more.
She ripped his fucking skin off his body.
Yes. So I'm saying she's more powerful than Johnny Storm. Yes, but I think do you not think that Doctor Strange could hold some sort of fight for her at all? You don't think so at all? None at all.
I don't think that Doctor Strange could hold a candle to Professor Xavier.
I feel like that's a... Hold on.
Professor Xavier could destroy Doctor Strange in 2 seconds.
That's literally the first thing that pops up. Professor X versus Doctor Strange.
Because...
okay. This is one of their arguments, which is one of the arguments I had with Johnny. Professor X is an Omega level telepath.
100%.
Yeah.
He is the most, the strongest mutant there is, one of them. And Professor X is a sorcerer. If you're not wearing a helmet and nothing can protect you, Professor X could literally do anything he wants with you by getting in your mind.
If both Magneto and Professor X are Omega, and Magneto has the helmet? No, he has the helmet. Dead. It's a fair fight.
Yeah.
Who do you think, in your opinion, could win?
Between Professor X and Magneto?
On their Omega level shit. But he's only Omega when he has his fucking helmet because
Professor X can destroy him without his helmet.
Exactly.
If you don't have a helmet to block, just like the movie.
Juggernaut, bitch.
I said, just like the movie, you don't have something to block his telepathy. He can literally make you jack off into a school bus, cut your own dick off, and he would literally destroy you. No matter, think of the harshest shit he can do. He could do that if he had that, if he wanted to do it. That's why she was so compelling to me, because I was like, imagine Professor X as a bad guy. He could literally, and that's what you get for the Purple Man and Jessica Jones. If you had somebody that could do whatever they want to you,
be a bad guy,
and make you be a bad guy and you couldn't block it, it's so
crazy,
fucked up.
Yeah,
it's hard to beat that.
Yeah.
And if Magneto has his helmet, we saw in X2 when he's like when
they put him in the
made all the cops turn the bullets on him.
Yes.
You can only do so much because I can control everybody else.
Yes.
So now I control everything but
you.
you.
And plus it was plastic bullets, so it's not like Magneto could take the... So, okay, here's another question for you. Out of all of the X-Men movies...
Anything non-metal, Professor X could literally take a stick, go...
Up your ass. Up your fucking ass.
Dead.
Who... Okay, out of all of
He only controls metal.
But there's metal in literally everything. What about the concept of when you pulled the iron out? The guy, but Mystique had to inject him with more iron. Yeah, injected into it. I see. Anyway, out of all of the X-Men movies, which do you think is the best? I don't want to say your favorite because I'm sure you don't have it. No.
X3 is the worst.
No. That's not the best one. The best one, and I watched this one.
I love the first one.
The first one, yeah.
Wolverine,
I mean, it's great. But
Sabretooth.
I wish he had I wish that Sabretooth had a bigger scene. In
the new one?
Yeah. More than just we saw it in the commercial.
We saw, yeah.
I think the best X-Men movie, and it probably is because this tugs at my little nostalgic heartstrings, is Days of Futures Past.
Oh, you're talking about those two? Days of Futures Past is definitely the best.
100%.
I think I want the first X-Men movies.
No, all of them, including the fucking Wolverine movies.
Days of Futures Past was done perfectly.
So well. I think I love that it incorporated both old and new Professor X.
And it was done.
Storm was in there. Fucking oh my god, what's his name?
The fact that they were fighting off the killbots and still like going
what's
back.
What's the guy with the gun
Kitty Pryde
that charges the gun with his power? The black guy with the dreads.
Cable?
No, Cable's white.
Bishop.
Bishop. I loved that, and then they also had like a Psylocke and stuff like that. Like I loved that they incorporated like other mutants that you didn't really get to see in other movies.
Kitty Pryde.
But you know, that's what that would probably be my little tiff, is I don't ever remember Kitty Pryde being able to stretch your brain like that. I just know Kitty Pryde fucking walking through walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she can do that in the comics. That was one of her things, but she was young and didn't know how to control it and all that stuff.
But I think that movie is done so well, and I think that I loved. Peter
Dinklage was great.
You know who I don't
Wolverine
really.
Go Back in Time was great.
I thought that was good. Peter Dinklage was good.
Peter Dinklage was a great villain.
I do not like Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique.
I like her as Mystique, not as her human self, but.
I don't like her as Mystique at all. I love that hot bitch. I still think of that scene where Mystique slid under the door and flicked him off as she was sliding under the door in like X-Men 1 or X2
what the fuck
or whatever.
Was her name? That was
that really hot blonde girl.
Yeah, the original Mystique is.
I don't remember her name, but fucking I loved her. I think she did great.
I love Jennifer Lawrence, so I cannot.
I don't think she's bad, but I don't think that she is Mystique. Like that, she does not.
I thought she did good with the whole like Professor X and Magneto love triangle kind of thing, where like I want you to come here, but I'm in love with you, and like it's.
Charles loved her like a sister, and then she loved him more.
And Magneto loved.
And then Magneto loved Raven, but Raven loved Magneto in more of like a. It wasn't really like romantic. It was more of just like a platonic like.
That's because girls suck.
Girls are they're like seriously.
we're gonna call this podcast "Girls Suck" podcast.
Bitches be bitches.
Bitches be bitches.
Because bitches really be bitches. It's just sometimes I'm like, women are just we do not sit down and just think like this. Your feelings, emotions are such a wild and vivid thing that a lot of people, like me, for example. I act on it, but like my emotions have changed so much in the past 2 years that I've been walking in the hallway next to one of our coworkers that I don't like it's nothing, and like we can be in the same room and have a conversation and stuff like that, and in my head I'm like I felt so strongly such as like a disdain for this person because of my feelings of what happened. But in the end, in reality, like I just was a stepping stone for two people to come together and like live their lives happily, and that's all that should matter. You know what I mean? Like, yes, something hurt you, but like you will move on from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
like, but I don't feel like a lot of women can sit and sift through their fucking feelings and move on from shit. You know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of their thing.
I mean, but also there's also guys that do it too. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, women have a lot of. we have an array of emotions, and it's just you just don't know what you're getting. You really don't.
100%.
But that's what makes me fun.
Because
I'm spontaneous.
It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Micah says it to me all the time. He says, what does he say to me? He says something along the lines of like, you never know what you're getting, but I know what I'm getting type shit. He knows it's gonna be out of the box, but he knows it's. He's like, you're not gonna make decisions in this box, but I know it's gonna be at least in this box. Like, you're never gonna make a decision all the way in left field. And I was like, well, I think I will. Now I will.
So you're wild, but you're
within
restricted?
a contained, instead of being in like a classroom, I'm in a schoolyard.
We know you'll never stab somebody.
I'm never gonna
but you'll
physically
talk about it.
Oh man, will I talk about it? Oh man, will I talk about it?
It'll be on the docket, but it'll
make me feel better if I say it.
I don't think that it'll ever happen.
No, I could never physically hurt somebody. Like, even I'm too nervous to hurt somebody. Like, even if they physically were trying to hurt me, it would be really hard for me to hurt somebody. I could never physically hurt somebody.
I mean, I've gotten in fights before. I've done that. But I don't think I've ever.
The only time I've ever gotten to
stab somebody.
No, the only time I've ever gotten any sort of physical tip was with my mom, and it was one time, and it wasn't even that bad. But it was just she had swung on me a couple times, and I didn't know what else to do. I was scared, you know.
I mean, I grew up with an older brother, so I
am the older brother.
I would say I grew up fighting, so that's also why
I was an awful older.
That's why I wanted to be the best.
I want to be the very best. I was an
awful. One ever was.
What's your age gap between you and your brother?
4 years.
So the sister I grew up with, we have a 6.5 year age gap, and I was a terrible older sister to her. Terrible. But it's because my mom I would be 14, and she'd be like, take your 8-year-old sister with you and your friends. And I'm like, what does this 8-year-old want to do with kids in high school? You know what I mean? I think that I also had a lot of resentment of she was the dad that adopted me's daughter. So I know I was not a good older sister. I look back on that and I'm just but I was a kid and I didn't fucking have my shit together. I barely have my shit together now, everybody. So
we all know that. Well, we know that. People don't know that.
Again, the fact that Sarah is able to pay her bills, miraculous.
On time?
I have to the 3rd.
Okay.
I have to the 3rd. That's on time. Okay. Rent is due on the 1st, but then you have till the 3rd until it's late. The 4th is when you get your late fees and stuff like that. All right?
Fantastic. Brother. All right, it is 12 o'clock.
Wow, we hit that on the dot. Well, we were talking for literally just 2 hours, weren't we?
Yeah.
This really could be an interesting podcast. We could do it.
And if you want to do that, we will discuss it.
I still have fun with this, so we could go back and forth between the two, because this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this, and I'm upset that they don't have this for a PS4. Even though PS4 is now outdated.
It only came out for the Switch.
This is really good. I like this a lot.
Which is like a movie you get to play in.
Star in. I'm the star.
Which I'm sure you love.
We know Sarah loves the fucking spotlight, everybody.
Yeah, weird.
And then I'm bashful when the spotlight's on. No. No,
Micah said I'm going to start being nice to Sarah.
Well, that's just mean. He's just doing that to be mean to me.
So, talking about being nice is just being mean?
Yeah, no, that's how I know you don't like me, is if you're nice to me. If you can't crack a joke about something about me, I get nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you crack a joke about me and they're, awful shit, that means you're paying attention to them. There you go.
That means that you're doing it right.
You're talking about me? You're thinking so delusional. Sarah Delulu Ball.
Sarah Delusional Ball.
I have a lot of middle names, and I love that about me.
You make up some of them that don't make sense.
No, like Sarah Winterball. I love that. And Micah sometimes introduces me like that to our guests. This is Sarah Winterball. And then I think to myself, should you be giving out my last name like that? I specifically turn around my badge in my thing so guests do not know my last name. I sometimes don't wear a badge, so they don't know my first name either.
Yeah.
I just don't. If I make a mistake, I don't want them to know who I am.
That's the thing.
That's a real thing.
I don't need everybody to know my whole name.
Sure don't. What's your name? Danielle. My name's Danielle.
Danielle, wouldn't you like to know?
Danielle Kopenmeiger.
Coke and Miger. Danielle Snowman.
Danielle Disco Dust. That's me.
Danielle Disco. Ooh. That's
Triple
a
D.
Name. That's a stripper name all day.
Danielle Disco Dust.
Danielle Disco Dust.
When you start hearing that name, Sarah's really gone downhill. She really needs money.
That's the line.
Anyway.
All right. Thank you for joining us.
That's the way you said. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining SnJs game.
All right, guys.
It kind of turned into a podcast again.
But I really enjoyed having the podcast.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mind the podcast.
I think because we have a lot of different views on things, but we also come together on like nerdy shit. We meet in the middle ground.
Yeah, so we're even in.
We could just call this the middle ground.
That's it.
Because you and I aren't gonna. I'm not gonna get into like an argument to the point where you and I are gonna start saying mean things to each other.
Yeah,
I'll back down before we start saying mean shit.
Politically, we are like opposite the sketch.
Maybe. I mean, you don't know all of my political views. I don't think. Do you know any of my political views?
I know that you're not on my side.
I'm pro-gun. You can have your guns.
I'm pro-gun too.
Oh, see, there you go. You can have your guns. And I don't care. Just don't put it in my face.
Yes, I'm pro-choice.
The other day, hold on, Jeff said, we were talking about pro-choice, whatever, and he said, your body, my choice.
Yeah, that's the Republican way.
I'm pro-choice. And then, you know what I don't get? I saw this the other day. Somebody was like, if you're on birth control, if you're pro-life, but you're on birth control, you're pro-choice.
That's not. No, it's not, because the baby's not going to get developed enough for that to happen.
You're preventing life from happening.
Yeah.
Therefore, you are pro-choice. See, look at us. That's two things we agree on politically.
I'm a Republican. She's a Democrat.
I don't know what I don't put Republican or Democrat on my
I think we're
thing.
both moderate. I'm moderate right. She's moderate left. It's more like it's just me. Like you're with Jeremy.
That could be something we discuss, like, so we could find out. You could find out where I stand. I know where you stand on a lot of things, but you probably don't know where I stand on a lot of things either.
I say it's just we call it the middle ground and
that's a really good SnJs middle ground. Kind of sounds like battleground, but it's middle ground, Middle Earth.
It just keeps going.
It really does. It just snowballs. Sarah Snowball.
Anyway, thanks for joining SnJ's Middle Ground.
That is so good. I really like that. Because then it's not J&J's Game Day and SnJ's Game Day. It's SnJ's Middle Ground.
That means I have a whole other.
We can make a whole nother, but that's fun.
I know. I love it.
I
love doing.
I wonder how. I'll talk about this up once we get off.
We have 1 month until we do it again.
I want to make one. I want to help make the next one.
Okay.
Anyway.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you again. We're having a great time here.
Yeah, so
it's a great day at Chick-fil-A.
Bye guys. Thank you.
Bye friends. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Right, come join us. D&D.
Talia will be here. So with Destiny, I confirmed with her. Destiny will also be here.
Another set of people. It's gonna be real fun.
So many hot girls coming here tomorrow. It's insane.
Hot girl summer. All right.
Bye y'all.
Bye guys.
Bye.